Frog Tony, there's no stopping. He speaks the truth and leaves you ballin'. He's the cloaker that laughs as you're falling. Frog Tony haunts your dreams, can't you see? Hopping through the shadows quite eagerly. Scared to close your eyes and go to sleep. You sold chaos, but Frog Tony is here to reap. You were on his shows, then bailed. You tried to take him down and failed. You thought you could outshine the sun. Ended up cooked, well done. Frog Tony haunts your dreams, can't you see? Hopping through the shadows quite eagerly. Scared to close your eyes and go to sleep. You sowed chaos, but Frog Tony is here to reap. He's the specter in the night. Turn your dreams to utter fright. You'll be running to the light. There's no safety from your plight. Never miss when you attack the king. Better yet, just kiss the ring. Shut your mouth and know your place. You never had a chance to win this race. Frog Tony haunts your dreams, can't you see? Hopping through the shadows quite eagerly. Close your eyes and go to sleep. You sowed chaos, but Frog Tony is here to reap. Yeah, yeah, reap. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. You were on his shows, then bailed. You tried to take him down and failed. You thought you could outshine the sun. Ended up cooked. Well done. Frog Tony haunts your dreams, can't you see? Can't you see? Hopping through the shadows quite eagerly. So close your eyes and go to sleep. You sowed chaos, but Frog Tony is here to reap. Yeah, 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 yeah. Gone for a few weeks and you thought I was dead. Turns out you didn't listen to a word that I said. You learned that the crown was too big for your head, and it ain't easy to get that bread. You put on shows that no one saw. Learned real quick that I was the draw. So you tried to make jokes and tell little lies. I'm still the burger and you're just the fries. Fuck Tony's back and you're deep in the shit. Just like Wu-Tang, he ain't nothing to fuck with. Put your affairs in order, get your soul right. Your career might be over at the end of the night. Lots of workers, but none of you can be the boss. Turns out you all lack that secret sauce. No one watches you cause no one cares. Treats you like a pregnant woman, kick you down the stairs. Laugh as you tumble, your way down. I'm the ringmaster, you're just a clown. Exposed yourself as someone to ignore. Can't even laugh at you cause you're just a bore. Fuck Tony's back and you're deep in the shit. Cause like Wu-Tang, he ain't nothing to fuck with. Put your affairs in order, get your soul right. Your career might be over at the end of the night. Lots of work good when you lay down on the ringmaster. You're just a clown. Exposed yourself as someone to ignore. Can't even laugh at you cause you're just a bore. Fuck Tony's back and you're deep in the shit. Just like Wu-Tang, he ain't nothing to fuck with. Put your affairs in order, get your soul right. Your career might be over at the end of the night. Frog Tony came back and cleared the board. Turns out he's on a mission from the Lord. You bottom feed and say you just did it for fun. Frog Tony treats it serious, he's the chosen one. You'd be big time if you were able, but I can even trick you all under the table and still put on a better show than any of you. This is what I was born to do. Making fun of losers like you comes naturally. The
What's up, meatbags? It is the often imitated, never duplicated Chicano Stanley, chosen one of CG, bad guy, bad dude, bad actor, the lighthouse in the middle of the sea, leading you to your comics destiny, the dipshit that calls himself Frog Motherfucking Tony. And man, it is good to be here. It is so fucking good. Every time that I am able to turn on this computer, boot up a live stream, and talk to all of you wonderful fucking fans, it's a good day. It's a good day for me. And I've been having lots of good days. Last night was a great day. If you missed it and you want a little drama in your life, last night we did an emergency veto stream. And as you can see, we're now up to $500 out of the 700. We're 200 short of you guys depriving me of Monster once again. It's insane. Insane. We might have found a new regular occurring guest, Scar. He was on. It's pretty hilarious. I liked him. There was some good chemistry. He got a little wacky, a little what's the word I'm looking for? He's a bit wild. Not wild, but it was his disdain for Trixie. Got a little contentious right there. No hard feelings. We did talk this morning through Discord and everything. He was like, everything's cool, everything's fine. He understood what was going on and the bits and stuff. So that was fantastic.
That's good.
Eric Wimberg says, "Hail, Tony, Autoy, and special guest TJ."
People thought I was mad. People thought I was leaving. It was going to be a tragic tale.
We're going to add another.
TJ was dirt-wormed.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. The conspiracy theories around me and this channel are insane. I never imagined for a moment that just running a YouTube channel, talking to people, laughing, having fun would amount to a group of crazy individuals who sit around and just make up lies. And they believe it. They tell each other these lies back and forth. And they believe them. And then they
just say it enough times. It's the truth.
Yeah, but then they get angry when it's revealed that it ain't the truth. Like when they find out that TJ doesn't hate me, he never hated me, and he just had internet issues, they're gonna go fucking nuts. It's crazy.
Betrayal! What? Betrayal! Betrayed me!
I thought TJ was replacing Vito on The Biggest Problem in the Universe.
Can you imagine?
There you go.
We'll get into a little bit more. Like I don't want to, we're drama free here on Saturdays, but I will. We're gonna get a little bit into it. We're gonna dip my toe a little bit into the drama because there's a couple of things I want to touch on. But before we get to that, TJ, welcome back. How you been? What's been going on? Where are you the real TJ? Did I get like an imposter? I heard that I'm into the gay ops and I get like people that can imitate other people.
That's right. You're a ventriloquist, apparently.
Yeah. How you been?
I'm doing well. Like I took the time to draw the comic at least. That's good. And while I was gone, I actually borrowed my cousin's Switch 2 and I played Donkey Kong. God damn it! It's a good game. The best surprise ever at the end. God damn it!
Is it a good game? Because
yes,
DSP says it was boring.
Nah, I don't want to spoil it though because goddamn, the surprise at the end.
Finally, they're gonna merge Donkey Kong timelines, aren't they? Like he destroys the last thing, and then like the old Donkey Kong comes out of a portal, right? TJ, he's like, "I need you for a mission." It's like, oh no, the two Donkey Kongs merge.
The timeline is fucked. Okay, like it completely destroys everything. Like there's no Donkey Kong kidnapping Pauline. None of that shit happened. It's all upside down now.
Jeez. Well, I know at one point, Cranky Kong was the original Donkey Kong, and the Donkey Kong that you played in Donkey Kong Country was supposed to be like his grandson, not So he was like a different Donkey Kong, just also called Donkey Kong. But now you're saying none of that happened. Now it's just
none of that happened.
That's crazy.
Oh my
It's a whole
god.
different timeline now. And the Pauline, the Pauline of Super Mario Odyssey, so it's double fucked. So the entire timeline is completely screwed.
I know the Zelda timeline was already wacky, but Nintendo just wants to fuck all of them up, right? Like, let's just screw up the Donkey Kong timeline. The Mario.
But did he have pronouns?
Yeah, that's it. What about more important, TJ? You played the game. Did Candy Kong have big old gorilla titties? Because if she didn't, I can't play it.
Well, there are gorilla titties, that's for sure. I'll give you that much.
But there's no gorilla titties in there yet, because I can't play a game without gooning. Yeah.
Gorilla jiggle physics.
Yeah, Tamagogo says Phil Diaz prefers Wonky Dong.
Oh, shit. True.
He does.
I heard it was Honky Dong. He likes Honky Dong, not Wonky. Toy, how you been, buddy? We missed you last night. I put up
okay.
Signal.
I know, man.
We were unavailable.
I know. I'm sorry.
We're gonna. Nah, it's my fault. It was unplanned, and I was like, man, last minute. It was already late. I was like, these guys are all probably sleeping and stuff. Crazy.
Yeah, no, I had. No, go ahead.
Did you get your Cyber Frog? Because it's only $800 away from beating a Yellow Cuck.
Woohoo! That's awesome, man. Yeah,
I know.
Yesterday was
$800 toy, isn't it? He hasn't bought Cyber Frog.
Yeah.
Usually he puts in an $800 order. So as soon as Toy, puts the order through, Ethan beat Yellow Flash. I know that.
Yeah. I'm a big spender. I can't help it.
Me either.
Yeah, so it's been pretty boring. It's just been family stuff all weekend. Like my uncle's in town, so like all my mom's relatives from around the area are flocking in here, and endless, just small talk.
But we're still robbing your rich uncle.
It's
still on.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. He's got his Rolex on, so we're good.
I bought a ski mask and some like duct tape and stuff. Because if we don't do it, you're gonna have to at least reimburse me for the expenses. Just saying.
Yeah, okay, I can do that.
I can help you with that.
Hamilton Berger says,
"Sweet.
How are you gonna hook up with your landlady without that 800?" Well, see, Hamilton, you don't know this. Like all women, she loves independent comics. So as soon as he shows up with $800 worth of Cyber Frog, panties right off, buddy. Right off.
There you go.
Right.
Give her the
right off.
Why do you think Sturgis has so much luck with the ladies? Didn't you see?
She could do Heather Swain.
Indie comics. Damn, your landlady looks like Heather Swain, and you're talking to us on a Saturday night. God damn it.
No, she's got that kind of hair, that like flowing black hair like that.
Music Master says, I sent you a Sturgis clip. Hope you can play it. Well, it's a non-drama day. So if you want me to play a clip like that, you're gonna have to pay me money. That's at least a $5. Now you go, hey, here's $5. Play that clip.
Consider it on Monday. Yeah.
Yeah. Or you'll have to wait. So anything else going on? Any other excitement in your life?
Nope, nothing major. Everything else is copacetic.
Well, that's good. I mean, at least nothing bad's happening, right?
No, just boring family chat. Small talk is tiring. Ugh. I'm good at it, but I just don't like doing it.
I'm not good at it. Again, what you see is what you get. Like, you guys really have to understand this. I am the exact same sarcastic asshole offline as I am online. So when it comes to the family and they say stupid stuff, I'm calling them retards. I'm like, what are you retarded? What are you doing? Are you an idiot? Like, that's the way I talk to them. So clearly they don't appreciate any of that. My grandmother, God bless her soul, she would always laugh. I would always get out of pocket and be a smart ass to people, except for I never smart ass to my grandma. But I would be a smart ass to everyone else, and my grandma would always laugh. And they'd always be like, stop encouraging them. What are you doing encouraging them? She's like, no, but me.
So you got her sense of humor, basically.
No, I think she just liked that I was
a DNA thing.
Again, I think it's just like, yeah, it's funny that you're making fun of other people.
That's even better.
My grandma, again, God bless her soul, but she'd always be like, Mijo, did you hear what happened with your cousin? And I'd be like, no, Grandma, I didn't hear. Well, I don't want to say anything bad. And then as soon as she said that, oh shit, here comes the tea. I don't want to say anything bad, but blah 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 blah, and it just spill everything. It's like, oh man, gossip. She would gossip like nobody's business. I miss
That's fucking great.
Don't visit her grave, anybody. I'm watching you people. I know you guys like going to graves, but if you do, put some flowers. Say hi. All right, you're doing good. I'm doing good, guys. I'm doing fantastic. Last night, like I said at the top of this, we had the emergency of Vito stream. Vito crashed out hard last night and in the afternoon. And apparently he came on the show and, like Vito always does, just told lie after lie. And it's so great. It's so good because, all the piggity jibbity, right? But it's so good that he did that because today on the Clipperverse channel, they released the footage of Schizo Sean going to Vito's house and Vito confronting him and all the shenanigans that happened there. And so I was talking to the guys beforehand, and I'm pretty sure if we get this Mortal Kombat stuff and all these topics done early enough, we're gonna fire up a second stream and go right back into an emergency EFAP of the clip because it is that good and it is that important. And there we go. There. He's wearing a blue. If you haven't seen it, guys, he wore a Bluey shirt.
Bluey shirt. I saw that.
That's fucked up.
I know, it's like he's wearing the uniform. He don't want to be called one, but he wears the fucking uniform. Right?
That's so true.
It's like, come on, Vito. That's the one thing you shouldn't be playing into. You should be in a suit and tie at all times. You should look respectable. It's crazy. So we're probably going to go ahead and go over that later on tonight. That was fantastic. Then, like I said, so I don't watch a lot of other people that talk about me. I was telling Perp the other day. Now, I was on Perp's stream while there was another stream of like this group of just retarded individuals who get into a sewing circle and they're always making up. Like I was saying, they make up things about me. They talk shit. They say, "Oh, TJ's mad at Tony and Tony lost another co-host, or Tony can never have any co-host." Blinded, who was a former co-host, who got busy with life, went to college, was doing film work and stuff like that, then came back. He was on the show a couple weeks ago, right? He's still in our group chat. We have one group chat that's ours, that I started, right? the Gabbing with Geeks group chat. And it's me, TJ, Finbar, and Blinded, right? It was for all the original hosts. Before all the shenanigans happened, that's where we all, I'd put the link and everybody would get it, right? And so the four of us are still in there. So we talk to Blinded all the time, even though he's not on the show. It's his choice not to be on the show. It's not mine. I didn't kick him off. I didn't fire him. We love Blinded. There's nothing but positivity between us and Blinded, right? He, like I said, he's busy with life. He's not available at these times when we stream. So there's no animosity there, right? TJ's here. Finbar is away because, again, Finbar's in the army, so he constantly goes away. I don't know why people keep getting this confused, but Finbar has, ever since Finbar started coming on this channel, he'd take 3-month breaks because he's away at duty. I said duty. He's out there doing his army shit, right? Like, I don't understand.
He's on maneuvers.
When it came to Bob, we saw you guys all saw what happened with Bob. It had nothing to do with me. Bob's real life exploded, and then he started fighting with people on the internet, and he's like, "Hey, I'm too toxic. I'm just gonna walk away from everything," and he did. Now that had nothing to do with me. Again, there's no animosity with Bob. Bob shows up in the chat every once in a while, right? Days Gaming. I was on Days Gaming stream when he came back, and he decided, hey, you know what? I changed my mind. I actually ain't gonna come back. I was, but then I seen a bunch of crazy people that are still out there fucking with me. He left because they were just fucking with him in real life. Again, that has nothing to do with me. I talk to Days all the time. I got Days' phone number, right?
God damn.
So, people see like 10%, right? They see 10%, and then they take that and they create the other 90% to tell the story because they don't like me, right? When people don't like me, they can't tell the truth about me. They can't just say, oh, Tony, instead of saying, hey, Tony's unlucky that all the people that he's had on his stream have become busy or have real life issues, right? He can't find anyone that's dependable, right? That's the real story. I can't find anyone who's dependable, who's always going to be here. Lucky Alto is always here when I need him, right? Until he starts dating the landlady, then he's not going to be available either, right?
That's it. I'm just saying that or my heel turn, whatever comes first.
Yeah. Or either way, right? I've literally fallen out with, I want to say 4 people that have been host. Ninja Kitty, who decided he was going to go into a Discord server and start shit talking us, and he was always negative, right? And Ninja Kitty was always like, when I'd be like, hey, here's the plan, we're going to do this and try to get this going, and he'd be like, nah, that's stupid. Why would you do that? Why would you want to get super chats? You're never going to get super chats. You're never going to get a bigger channel.
Were there, yeah.
He was just yeah. So eventually, he just started talking shit about me in the Discord, and I was like, dude, that you're gone, right? I can't have that. Can't have you undermining me in public like that, right? Gone. What's his name? Can't think. What the fuck's the other guy's name? Shit. 56K, help me out. I know you're in the chat. The other guy. The one that got mad about Castlevania. Fuck, what the hell's his name? See, I can't even remember his name. Not Carl. Shit. The fuck's his name? How did I forget? Gary, thank you. Jesus Christ, how did I not know? How could I forget Gary's name?
Not as forgetful as you are, so it's okay.
I'll say that's why, like, Gary, we fell out because Gary apparently was having some personal issues in his real life, and he got annoyed with the way we were ribbing him, and then he just exploded, right? He went from like, oh, this is funny and this is a bit, and everybody's joking, right? He did a veto, like, oh yeah, of course, this is a bit, and then suddenly he like snapped and took it real and like, fuck you guys, I hate you guys, you all suck, right? Carl. Again, I have no animosity towards Carl. Carl is extremely autistic and not the good kind like me, the bad kind where he lashes out and acts out. His
like
parents, well, yeah, like Sturgis, and his parents weren't very. What's the word I'm looking for here? They weren't really good at like finding help for a situation, right? It feels like, and I'm trying not to talk about anyone's. Not negligent, just like. They didn't understand his issues, and so they didn't really act.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
So he has trouble. He's used to like people not liking him, and he's like he has this really weird outlook, and he's like, well, if you like, we would stream, right? Like one day we streamed, and it was like 10 o'clock, and Carl's like, well, I got to go to bed, and we're like, okay, see you, Carl. He's like, no, well, I got to go to bed. We're like, yeah, we heard you. He's like, well, you guys are going to still stream? We're like, yeah, well, because we don't have to go to bed, right? Like the rest of us don't have to go to church tomorrow. He's like, well, he's like, well, fine, right? Then he got mad. Then the next day he was like all upset with us because he's like, why did you guys keep streaming? We're like, well, because we had more topics to talk about. Like we, I couldn't understand. No one could understand. He's like, no, he's like, you guys made me feel like you didn't appreciate me. I'm like, Carl, you had to go to bed. Like we didn't. Like we're not going to just stop the stream because you have to leave, right? Like we like you, but like that's not how this works. So Carl kept flip-flopping, and eventually it was just like, dude, I can't deal with this shit, right? Like I like you, but I can't deal with this shit where you're coming on, you're mad, you're yelling at us, you don't like us, right? Like one day we had Rhea on, and we specifically talked to Carl because Carl liked to take his shirt off because he's like, oh, it's real hot in my house and blah blah blah, right? We're like, Carl, don't fucking go on camera without your shirt on. It makes Rhea uncomfortable. And he's like, yeah, fine. About 15 minutes into the stream, he takes his fucking shirt off on stream, and Rhea's like, what the fuck? I'm like, Carl, we specifically told you not to do that, right? Yeah, Carl was crazy. So Carl's now mad at me currently. But again, I'm not mad at Carl. I understand he has issues and stuff, right? It's like I'm not, he grew up with people just giving into him and avoiding him and not dealing with them. So he's like I said, he has a real weird ability to socialize with people, and he has a weird outlook on life and how things are supposed to be and how people are supposed to act towards him, right? And so I don't have time for that. I'm sorry. Like it's a full-time job being Carl's friend, and I already have a full-time job and kids, right? I can't. I was like, I couldn't dedicate my life to being your friend, Carl, and that's what happened. And then so Gary, Carl, Ninja Kitty, and then that's it, really. Wizard. You all saw what happened with Wizard. I don't think we need to go over that again, right? For the umpteenth time, but
we all saw the people he brought with him. Yeah.
I constantly tried to reach out to him to hey, you can come back. Hey, water under the bridge. Just stop fucking around, right? Like, just get your head on straight and show up and do the streams and be all good. You know, he didn't want to deal with that. Mint has issues. Yeah, it's a great show. So really, that's it. I mean, other than that, who the fuck is Gary?
Yeah, super chat from Red too.
Yeah, Gary was anti-internet corn too. Yeah, he was a
one of those.
Yeah. Tony falling out with so many people that he can't remember their names. That's exactly what it was. What about Dalish? Dalish had other things going on in her life. She was never supposed to be a permanent co-host or whatever, right? It was like if she was available, she'd be here, and she at the time when we happened to start talking and have her coming around, she just happened to be available a lot, right? So she came around. Then she stopped being available. You guys seen she was missing shows or whatever, like because her life just changed. What she was doing and what she was available to do was different. And that was
she did show up in chat during the Vito stream, so that was nice.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying. Like she was literally in chat. Guys, she hates me so much that she was here yesterday.
Yeah, I always see her at Skidzel Sean, yeah.
So, I mean, if there was really like this like, so what I'm looking for, like if there was this hate between us, like she would be blocked. She's not blocked, so clearly there's no hate on my side. She was in chat, so clearly there's no hate on her side. It's just things didn't mesh and no hard feelings, right? Red says, Tony fell out with me, shaking my head, laughing out loud. Yeah, but you weren't a co-host, Red. You were just a sometimes on the stream person. But you're doing better. You got less AIDS these days, so that's good.
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh?
Wizard needs a few real girlfriends and some life experience. Right. Maybe he'll be fine. Yeah. You know, like I said, so really that's it. 4 people. For as long as we've been doing this, for as many people that have come and gone, you know, like I said, life happens, right? We talked about Amico. There was people that were here. You know, Potion Sword, there's no hate. He just wanted to do his own thing. It's fine.
He was here instead of me, remember? Last week, I think. Gabbing with Geeks.
There's other people that would come around, but like we were talking retro gaming and Amico and stuff. So like they're just not interested in these topics. So they just don't come around. They're not in chat. There's no, you know, me and Gen X Gamer aren't mad at each other, but he's not interested in what we talk about. And I'm not interested in what he's talking about. So there's just no crossover anymore. Right. Frog Tony, what is the Amico? Can you explain to us what that was? I really can't. You had to be there for that, Music Master. I'm sorry. You know what? There's this guy named Jan Ong, Music Master. Go reach out to Jan Ong on Twitter. He loves the Amico, and he'll talk about the Amico all day, every day to you.
That's right.
And
you
guys will probably get along real well. I feel like you and Jan Ong have a very compatible identities, right? So, no, I can't be a co-host. I'm literally the agent of chaos. Now, what's up, RNG Gaming? Hey guys, have a good show. Watch the VOD later. Smash that like, smash it. Can we talk about EBS's computer? That seems like a topic for geeks. Yeah, I think his computer got AIDS. He's got computer AIDS, right?
Yeah.
He sent the
He was
link to Larry
at Best
Liopi.
Buy
And then,
getting a new one.
yep. Got new.
So here, I don't know if he's posted anything, but here's what he had posted. It says, my computer is fucked. It's been doing this for hours. Says, system did not shut down cleanly. Something cache mandate interrupt this process. And it says, scanning and repairing drive C. So it looks like his C drive is fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't know what he did. Like, it's so hard. I hate when people do shit like this. Like, oh, look at there's my computer's fucked up. And it's like, well, what'd you do, right? If it didn't shut down cleanly, how do you turn it? Like, first off, Ethan, if you're listening, if this message reaches you somehow, why are you turning your computer off? You don't need, like, do you guys turn your computers off?
Or you could just put it to sleep.
Dude, I haven't had a computer in so long.
TJ,
So,
do
but
you
yeah,
turn your
usually I would
computer
put
off?
them to sleep.
Yeah, that's what I do. I put it to sleep. Like,
Yeah,
totally.
I put mine. I think everyone does. I think you're supposed to put it to sleep. Someone actually, I used to.
I don't know.
Like,
That's yeah.
hibernate. Yeah.
well, before I was I would, you turn it on, you turn it off, and someone was like, no, you can't. You're not supposed to do that. I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, yeah, that can fuck up your computer, like turning it on and off, like because every time it's got to reboot and then like it shuts everything down. Like there's the chance for it to fuck up. Like you're just supposed to put it in sleep mode. That's what it's for. Like just put it in sleep because you're constantly using it, right? I'm like, yeah. I shut it down, but no power off with the button. I use the computer until it crashes.
Especially if you have online work. Like, can you imagine? Like, you're about to do a meeting and you have to boot the damn thing on. Come on, that's a waste of time. Just hibernate.
Hidden Hand says he said he's in like Best Buy like an hour ago. Yeah, they're telling him it's fucked. They're like, sir, what's all this cocaine? What's all this white powder all over your computer? We found all these little rocks inside your C drive, inside your disk drive. What are these? Sleep mode is more than likely the reason. Nah, I don't think this is sleep mode because he seems like a boomer that probably been shutting it off.
It didn't shut down cleanly.
Yeah.
It probably froze and they had no choice but to, turn it off, right?
Right.
Now it's doing this.
Is Geek Squad still?
Yeah, he had a hard reboot, but it fucked up.
We don't know the specs. Yeah. I've had one computer where I had to like hard reboot it, and luckily it worked. But that's what happens if you let Nick Ricada try to fix your computer. EBS Computer Watch 2035. I think he's doing this on purpose. I'm going to go out on a limb, guys.
Oh.
I think anti-Comics Gate, so the anti-CG crowd is going to say Ethan got jealous of the money that Katie raised for her computer.
Oh, right.
Yep. There it is.
Run with that.
Cosmic says, yeah, turning on and off takes time. When I did corporate meetings, I'd restart the computer the night before, load the presentation, and put it to sleep until it was needed.
That's what you do, yeah.
HD failure isn't a reason to buy a new PC. I don't know what you're talking about, Pitcana. Everybody donate to the Buy Ethan a New Computer Fund. Oh, man. Rainbow the Brute was on that computer. Now it's lost. He's got all over it.
Could you imagine?
This is actually an excuse. I'm busting you, Ethan. This is
He's pulling out
excuse
the
for why 5 more years for Rainbow the Brute. You're like, guys, I got to start all over. Rainbow the Brute's gone. It's all the files.
Oh man,
Cyberfrog.
All the
3 was
files
on
that
there,
sent
too.
me.
Yeah. Like, oh man, I had
Dungeoneers are gonna go
4,
crazy.
Yeah.
4 and 5 are on there. Both Rainbow the Brutes, all the Heather Swan books. Ah man, guys, it's a total nightmare. There was like 6 other books that you guys didn't even know that he was going to launch this year. They were on that computer. They're completely gone now. Is EBS even using a cloud storage? I don't know. I hope so. I would assume. Here's my assumption, right? And again, this is just an assumption. since he's sending files to Kyle and them and Eric Weathers, even if he lost all of his, they should at least have a copy of everything that's done, right?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
So even if he
Definitely.
doesn't have, like, let's say he lost all his files, right? So he doesn't have a copy of, say, page 20 without the lettering. Well, Kyle or Eric Weathers might still have it. Well, I have the one with the lettering that I sent you, and I can send it again. And I would imagine he would have to have the file because he to put the lettering on anyway. So right, he probably like, oh, I could send you both of them, right? Like, oh shit, yours is gone. Here's all the files you sent me to letter them, right? And then you can have them back. An unrelated note, let me tell you about Jesus. EBS is going to turn to God now. That's it.
He'll be the new
Oh my god.
Eric says original Cyberfrog backed up on an 8-inch floppy. Yeah. Crazy.
I miss floppy disks, man.
I miss floppy disks when they were actually floppy disks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because people started calling the hard disk. There was floppy disk, and then there was hard disk, right? And people started calling the hard disk floppies. I'm like, that's not a floppy disk. I'm like, a floppy disk was literally floppy. It was like a fat.
There's nothing floppy about it.
Yeah, it's this long, skinny thing that you used to put in the computers. We used to play like the video games in the computer lab. It was like this floppy disk that you put in, and it had to make a little click.
Yeah, Miss Pac-Man on it.
Yeah. After 8-inch sugar, it's all downhill. Yeah. Oh snap! EBS just started a victory stream without a computer.
Or maybe he's got it all hooked up already.
It was all a grift. No, if he didn't hit 100K, his computer wouldn't have worked. But he hit 100K. He's like, "Oh, guys, my computer magically turned back on. Don't you understand? It's fine now. I know you, Ethan. I'm on to you, buddy. I'm on you." So that's what's going on with this computer. Just put it in sleep mode. And that's always the best way to handle that shit. So that's the end of any drama on this stream. Must be using his iPad. Possibly. So yeah. So what's funny is, again, we don't really talk drama on Saturdays, but it bears mentioning that the group of retards that are really obsessed with me. At this point, it's a little scary, right? It's flattering. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy it. And the smile on my face whenever I see a stream about me.
The absurdity. It's just, endless comedy and shit in my case. Like every time I hear about the shit, I'm just wheezing and laughing.
Yeah, that's what I say. Like it's like whenever I need a good laugh, I'm like, oh, someone streamed about me. Let's see what they have to say, right? Let's see what shenanigans I've been up to now. But it's almost disappointing. Like I feel bad, right? And here's why. Like I don't know if you guys know this, but I have a really big ego, right? I feel like I'm a very important person, right? I know you guys probably don't get that. Like the vibe that you guys get is that I'm a humble, very honest, quiet guy. He doesn't want a lot of attention.
Right.
But actually, I'm super egotistical, and I love people worshiping me and talking about me, right? I think it's the narcissism.
What?
And again, I know you guys don't get that vibe, and you guys are like, no, Tony, you're not narcissistic. We love you. You're so great. You're humble, and you're so quiet and soft-spoken. I get it, guys. I get that you feel that way. But I'm telling you the truth. Believe me. And so it's a little disheartening when I see a stream about me, and I look at the view count, and I go, oh, man, they didn't even get 300 views. Like, did I fall off? I feel like I've fallen off, right? Like I talk about Vito, 800 views, right? Like, boom. And then people talk about me, and it's like 300 views. It's like,
I guess that's what it is.
It's like, is it me? Do I got am I falling off? Like, I'm trying to figure out, is it them?
Maybe you never mattered at all.
Yeah, damn it, TJ. Now you're really trying to hurt my ego. Like, did I ever really matter?
You're having an existential crisis, goddammit.
Yeah. So now I'm like,
thank
God,
God
I'm
TJ's back.
and scheming amounted to nothing. Like, who the fuck are we to be plotted and schemed on? God damn.
Yeah, dead channel, but yeah. So now I'm freaking out, right? Because it's like, is it me? Is it them? Are they just so bad? Like, if someone else was talking about me, like other people, they'd tune in because like, oh, it's a more interesting show, right? But is it me that like, I'm just not interesting? But then I look at the other shows they do and I go, oh, the other shows got even worse views. So I bump them up from like 100, 200 views to like 300. So I at least do bring in some sort of audience. So then I feel better again, right? It's a roller coaster of a ride when you're me.
Woo.
Rocco guy
roller
says
coaster.
the view count matches how many times they say your name, apparently. I forgot who said they counted 56 times before they lost count. Damn. Oh. Tony is a Rippercarp, Wood.
Rippercarp Bud, oh God. Like in Feces tried to make that the thing and it backfired. Everybody just started drawing Eric July as a carp.
Music Master might have hit the nail on the head. I think nobody cares about bad-mouthing Tony, so nobody watches. That's what it is, right? I'm such a beloved member of the community. I'm like Mr. Rogers. I'm like,
That's right.
It's almost like you're not hated. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like some
It's like people are like, oh, you're talking about Tony? Why would we watch that? That's ew. I don't want to watch that. No one ever wants to see their hero being torn down. I'm like, oh, no, sir. I'm offended. I think that's what it is. Yeah. No water closet church for us. So yeah, so that's all I gotta say about that. It is funny though. It's so good. Again, to hear them, because a little clip got sent to me, a little tiny clip. So I'm saying, hey, you're gonna get a kick out of this, right? So this little clip got sent to me about how Dalish hates me and all that, and then like Dalish was in the chat yesterday. I was like, oh, there goes that narrative.
Straight after.
Yeah.
Whoops.
The Timu Manson family doesn't have enough alt accounts to make a stream. Except Mr. Rogers is healthy and works out, Tony. I work out. I was working out earlier, okay? I was lifting weights, doing push-ups, bud, and sit-ups. Okay?
You should start standing there like me. See, because of Sturgis, I'm standing there, not sitting there anymore.
Yeah. 56K one says, cue the Dalish merch video. I would, but we just don't have any of that merch for sale anymore. So it's like
none of that merch exists.
Whoopsie doodle.
Yeah. That was all the old design. We got rid of that stuff. Yeah. Says, in fairness, I was in chat when Vito was here, and I hate him. Yeah, but I make hating him so much fun that you guys want to participate. That's the difference. All right. Enough shenanigans. Guys, don't forget today, cosplay butt challenge. So we're going to be doing that in about 30 minutes. So if you want to hop on, the link will be in the chat. And this week, it's a good one. You don't want to miss this one. Trust me. Trust me. All right. Have you guys seen this Mortal Kombat trailer? I have not seen the Mortal Kombat trailer. Heard that it came out.
No.
I avoided watching it so I could react live. And I got the.
Is this one with Johnny Cage in it?
This is the one with Johnny Cage in it. Yeah.
Oh fuck yes! I haven't seen it yet, but I love Carl Urban, so let's fucking do this.
Yeah, let's check it out. Like I said, I got the red band. It's not as gay as Blinded. Remember, Blinded knew Tom Holland's ass. So no matter what you say, I think
that's true.
Will never top Blinded Braille.
Whew, so my man crush on Carl Urban is safe. Yes.
All right. I'm going to drop the quality to 720. And let me know if it stutters. All right. Anyone in the chat.
Uno mas, thanks.
You're Johnny Cage. I loved Citizen Cage when I was a kid.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
They should do a reboot.
Nobody wants.
He looks old. So he's talking about they should do a reboot. I think the quality's got to go down a little.
I think that's the angle they're going with. Like he's old and washed up, right?
Yeah.
Right. Old man Johnny.
Yeah.
No, that's the butcher. I don't know. He doesn't look. This is gonna sound gay, but like Johnny's supposed to be like handsome and like not like edgy, not like a rough, gruff, like
He's supposed to be Jean-Claude
manly
Van
man.
Damme.
Yeah, he's supposed to be like kind of almost. I don't want to say like a twink, but like more
I know
like
what you mean.
metrosexual.
Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah.
Young.
Well, I mean, literally, Johnny Cage is Jean-Claude Van Damme. I don't know if you guys know that.
Yeah. Yes, yeah. It was supposed to be a Jean-Claude Van Damme game, and then they changed the whole
Yeah.
thing. They didn't want anything to do with it.
That shit went out in the 90s.
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen to fight.
Tell me
Oh,
you're
the
not some
outfit,
crazy
look at
fans. How are you doing that?
Are you coming or what?
Is that what's her name? Is that
Sonya Blade.
Yeah, but it looks
How
like
are you doing that?
Are you coming or what?
Okay, that's the same actress from the first one because she looks different.
I think it's her.
For a second,
Yeah, I
I thought
think
that
so.
was the idiot. What's her name? Rachel, the one with the big mole on her face. You know what I'm talking about, right? The one that's in Doctor Strange.
Oh, her? No, it's not her though. Yeah.
But also, like that costume looks dope. It's like, oh look, it's the costume. But then, like seeing it here, like in this parking lot, it looks weird. I don't know what it is. Like it's so out of place. Like not in a good way, right? It's like,
Yeah, Rachel McAdams.
yeah, that's what I thought it was. For like
What?
Where the hell?
Also, so here's the thing.
Damn.
He doesn't know how to do his fireball or anything, I would assume, right? Because he's like, how are you doing that lightning? But Johnny Cage has like a green fireball and like that like weird kick thing, right? So is it going to be like now we have to watch Johnny Cage learn his abilities?
Yeah,
Like
training
how to
montage.
watch
He has to discover it. Yep.
Is that other guy like gone? Did they get rid of Cole? Like, did he die off screen? And then Cole went back to his
I
home
hope
world.
he did.
they poochied him.
Let's sweep them under the rug.
Poochied
Let's
him,
forget
yep,
the existence.
exactly.
You know, this is your Mortal Kombat movie. Let's forget about the other one, okay?
Hell am I?
It's called Mortal
No.
Kombat. It's a fighting tournament. To the death.
There he is.
Fuck that.
This is a
I mean, this shot looks fucking badass.
Oh, this is
It's-
straight out of the games. Look at this.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, this is right out of the game. This looks fucking good. Like, they're really for everything you say about the first one. Like, I watched that first one and it was kind of right.
Right.
But this one seems like they're like, yeah, we fucked up. We didn't respect the source material enough. And
Yep.
like, we're going to
Same
correct.
shit
that.
happened with Godzilla. Remember, like the first one was mid, and then all of a sudden the second one was like, you know, what you would see in the Japanese Godzilla.
Yeah. Little movie perp says Cole is done. Opening kill. Watch. That would be something if they kill him. What's name? Shang Tsung or the other idiot.
Shao Kahn even. Yeah.
Yeah, Shao Kahn kills him. Like they start the movie off at the tournament, and like Cole's like, "Yeah, I got this." He's just like, he's like, "Oh shit, they killed
Smash
him!"
with the hammer straight away.
war for the fate of your world.
The guy that plays now, he's right there. So this
there he is,
doesn't
yep.
look like an opening movie, but he looks like he's in the background. Just stay back there, kid. The guy playing Raiden looks good, but man, Christopher Lambert. I know he's not.
Yeah,
Asian. I know
baby.
He doesn't look.
Yeah,
He doesn't
he's
look
still-
anything like Raiden, but
nobody's
he
gonna be
still
as
was
good
so
as him.
goated.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lambert is just fucking great.
You know what? I'm not some champion. I don't have transformer arms
Jax.
or shoot lightning bolts. This shit's got nothing to do with me. I'm an actor.
Baraka.
I find you annoying.
Not the face.
It's also straight out of the game. See, like they're in the desert.
It's weird to me because the original Mortal Kombat was supposed to be a Jean-Claude Van Damme game with Johnny Cage as the star. Obviously, that didn't happen, and it morphed into what it was. And then Liu Kang became like the main focus. Then
Yeah.
fast forward
Like
through
Bruce Lee.
the games, right? And Liu Kang remains the main focus until he dies. They killed him off. And then what was it like? It was Mortal Kombat 9 where they're like, actually, Johnny Cage comes from a secret order of Celtic knights or some shit. He's got like that green energy is actually like super green energy that can stop the big bad. Remember? Like him and Casey stop the big bad. And then after that happened, the next game was like, yeah, you know that stuff about Johnny? Just pretend like we didn't say all that stuff and just forget all that. Like,
don't worry about it.
Yeah. Now, Luke Cage, the star of the game again, right? So it's funny to see this. Like they're going back to like Johnny Cage being the main focus over Liu Kang, right? It's weird. Also, I don't think she's hot enough. The other chick, Talisa Soto, from the original Mortal Kombat movies.
Oh, nobody's beating that again. Yeah.
Yeah, she was an Asian.
Yeah. Vampirella? God damn.
Yeah. This looks like shit to me, but people are happy. So what the fuck do I know? It looks great to me. I don't know. Like,
it
doesn't look like a movie. It looks like a Mortal Kombat movie. Like if I just looking at it, I go, "This is fucking Mortal Kombat," right?
It's exactly what we wanted.
Right. Like it's not high art. That's the thing. Like Mortal Kombat's not supposed to be high art. It's not supposed to be like you're invested. It's just I just want to see a bunch of guys fight each other to the death. Right. That was the only.
Yeah, looking for shit.
Fatalities.
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing that Mortal Kombat has where you like. It's hard to make a movie series out of is the fatalities, right? Because you're like you're expecting fatalities, but you're like they can't kill the main characters. So he's like,
no, I want this villain to die. Even the villains, you don't want them to die because they end up jobless in the end.
Yeah, so then they like that's why they invent like these nobody characters to kill, right? And they're like, oh, but that's stupid. I want to see like the main characters get into death fights, right? So it's like. Luckily, like now, like when the first movies came out, like it was only a couple of games, so there wasn't that many characters. But now there's so many characters that they could just fucking, you know what, kill Riku. No one actually gives a fuck about that guy.
Yeah,
Riku,
kill him
off. Or like Frost or somebody. Like what are the minor characters? Movado, bring Movado in just to die, and you know,
Nitaro, fuck her.
Jade is weird because hold on.
Yeah, bald Jade.
It's not just bald. Like they got an Asian. Like, is she Asian?
Yeah, she is Asian. Yeah,
is she the
definitely Asian?
Is she the chick, the bald chick that was sipping the soda from that game that everybody was like pissed off about? I have to say,
I don't know. She was just in The Last of Us. She was one of the Seattle people.
John Wong for 2 Australian. Fun fact, you get to see Lambert's balls in Fortress. I don't know how fun of a fact that is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing to know. I don't know if it's not very fun.
It can be only 1 or 2.
There you go.
I don't know if they're now I have to watch the movie to find out if there can only be 1. Just 1 ball popping through.
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh?
She's from Sabrina the Teenage Witch Show. Lots of Netflix shows. Isn't Jade supposed to be Southeast Asian?
She's supposed to be brown skinned, yeah.
Well, she's supposed to be Edenian, right? She's supposed to be from Edenia.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's not Asia. It's not like a real place. So it's like they all look Asian. There's like Outworld and Edenia have this weird Asian like aesthetic, right?
Yeah.
But they're obviously not from Earth, so they're not Asians. They're aliens. So it's hard to tell.
Like Shao Kahn is like a Mongol because it's in his name. The Khan, Genghis Khan.
You could run, but you can't hop forever, ever. It's time.
Oh shit!
To become
Sindel. Even Sindel is in here. What the hell?
They're gonna pack all of them in there, just like they did in the second movie.
The hero.
Yep.
You will.
Well, that's Shao Kahn. Who are all these other guys?
Meant to be. All right, you big ugly fuck. It's showtime.
They're gonna have Kintaro. He hasn't made a movie appearance. I love how he looks like the tiger.
Great. Better than Polo. Oh shit!
Get over here!
Move Cybot,
shit.
let's go!
Only the strong survive.
See, you kill off Noob Saibot.
I killed the clone, you didn't kill him.
Finish him!
Are you shitting me? You don't have any powers?
Just incredibly handsome.
So yeah, he doesn't have his powers yet. So he's gonna. I bet you at the end of the movie, he's gonna like fire that green energy. He's like gonna stop Shao Kahn. I'm excited. I'm not excited for this part though. The exclusive skins.
Who cares about the game?
Yeah, no.
The movie, I'm excited.
Movie looks pretty
That
cool.
movie, the game died. The game just. He said
Dead
the
in the
thing.
water.
He said, "Get over here."
Yeah. Twisted Metal series, top notch. Watch it.
I want
Second
Meek
season,
to
I'm
make an
very
appearance.
excited.
Yeah, you know what? They're gonna have mocap in there. Just bring mocap in just to die.
Or a cameo, like he's in the background. while Johnny
Well, I mean,
Cage is
because
on
Johnny
stage.
Cage is obviously a movie star, right? So mocap should be like you said in the background or something.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad they're holding off on showing Quan Chi. And
You never
Sindel
know.
did the Sindel thing.
He did the thing. Now Johnny Cage, when he did the middle finger on his sunglasses, that was top notch.
I agree with Malik. It was kind of retarded that they tried to give like an explanation and like, oh, you got the
Good.
dragon symbol and that gives you the ability to do things and you can
It's like
pass that thing
Victorians.
off. Yeah. I just like in the games where it's like, no, they just train themselves in kung fu and they learn to channel their chi. Don't ask questions. They can just do shit, okay?
They just do it. Yeah, exactly.
Ninja mime or we riot.
Oh, they need to reference that. Yes.
Yeah, it looks good to me. I'm excited. I can't wait. Like I said, I really didn't like that the first Mortal Kombat. Not it's so stupid because now I gotta be like, not the first Mortal Kombat, the first Mortal Kombat in this series of Mortal Kombat movies. But yeah, the one with Cole, the first Cole Mortal Kombat was not that good. It's kind of mid. Imagine a Mortal Kombat Tekken live action crossover movie. I don't think that would work too good.
Dude.
I like Tekken. I think Tekken, when you're talking crossovers, like when Tekken crossed over with Street Fighter, I thought that was stupid because in Tekken, like nobody in Tekken has powers for the most part, right? You get maybe a little bit. You get the lasers, like with the devil character, the angel, right? You get the little flames out of what's his name, Ogre, right?
Yeah.
But for the most part, at least in the earlier games, it's just all punching, kicking. You know,
It's
The
just
electricity
all that
isn't
shit.
there. Like it isn't really electricity. It's just to imply that somebody's in pain. That's about it.
So I always thought that if they were going to cross over because of the 3D fighter, I always thought that Tekken and Dead or Alive. would
Dead
be
or
a good
Alive, yep.
crossover.
Virtual Fighter.
Or the other one. What's the other one? The Sega one.
Virtual Fighter.
Virtual Fighter, right? So like that would be a triple crossover: Virtual Fighter, Tekken, and fucking Dead or Alive. I think those three would work really well together. And I know already, like Virtual Fighter and Dead or Alive, they do crossover a couple of characters, right?
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter, that would be good. But again, I don't think that would ever happen because I don't think Capcom would allow their characters. It would be like the DC one. We're like, okay, but you can't kill anybody. You can't have fatalities, right?
Yep.
And again, they have similar styles, but we already had a live action Street Fighter game, and that game sucks. The movie game with like the digitized people.
Oh God, yeah.
Garbage. I don't think Street Fighter can go through that again. And I don't know if Mortal Kombat would hold up turning it into like sprite based. It would lose some of its charm. That's why like Street Fighter versus SNK, those work because SNK games, a lot of times they're They have the same motions, the half circle motions and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's 2D.
they all look like anime.
Yeah, I think that would work. Soul Calibur X Tekken is the only logical. That could work.
Yoshimitsu.
Yeah, Soul
is from
Calibur is
both
great
of them.
too.
Yoshimitsu in Tekken is
Yeah, Yoshimitsu.
of Soul Calibur. Yeah.
That would work. What other dream games? I want to see a Saints Row GTA crossover. Come on, I know both studios are desperate. Saints Row, your last game sucked, and GTA.
They're both on our times. Yeah.
Could you imagine if fucking the guys behind GTA, what the hell they Rockstar, if Rockstar bought up the fucking Saints Row IP and put them in there?
Oh.
Give me a GTA game, right? I'll give you the premise. You're playing GTA. It's GTA. What the hell is that? San Andreas 2, right? So it'll be Grand Theft Auto San Andreas 2, right? You're playing as fucking CJ.
Right.
It starts at the end of the game. You win. They're like, oh, all the neighborhood's yours. It belongs to you, right? And it's like 2 months later, then suddenly these guys in purple outfits show up and they're like beating everyone up. Like, who are those? Those are the Saints.
Saints. Yep.
The Saints are now invading
from the original game.
Yeah. Red says more like Saints Row Just Cause. No, that's like Saints Row 3 and 4 in Just Cause. I want Saints Row 1 and 2 in GTA. Back when the original. Who remembers the Saints Row? Johnny Gat. Everyone remembers Johnny Gat. He's the only one from Saints Row that I know.
Oh yeah, true. He had his own game. Gat Out of Hell. I gave up on Mortal Kombat the moment I found Killer Instinct.
Ah, dude. Sleeping Dogs. Love that fucking game. That's so underrated. It's Hong Kong cinema in a video game. They distilled everything down so well. It is a fucking great game. The voice acting's top notch. The character modeling, the whole premise of you're like an undercover cop who's going back into Chinatown to find out what's going on, and then like you have to your loyalties between the police and your gang. Oh man, it's fucking great. And then it never got a sequel or anything because it just kind of died. Isom could do the fall in the car move. Someone needs to get that from Street Fighter where you're beating up the car, right? And then just get like DJ, but then put him like sprite swap him so he's wearing the Isom stuff, and then have him like falling into the car. Dude, imagine if they crossed GTA with Gotham Knights. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. So Saints Row was a great series. Too bad they ruined it and neutered it into oblivion. I think it was good. Here's my opinion on Saints Row. Saints Row 1 was good, but not perfect. It was a little janky. Saints Row 2 improved everything, and it walked that line between silly and serious, right? Because it focused on gangs and everything, but it was a little silly, but it was just right there. Saints Row 3 happened, and they said, fuck all the serious stuff, let's just go super silly. And then Saints Row 4 was like, let's give them superpowers, right? And it's like, oh, what? But it's inside like a thing with aliens and shit. Like, oh, this is dumb. It's dumb. I don't like that. You know what else is dumb?
Superhero games out there. Like, I don't know what made them have that decision, but okay.
And you know what else is really dumb?
What's that?
Vito?
Oh yeah, Vito, definitely. But beyond that, a U.S. judge just stopped Sony from giving me money.
What?
Prick.
Yeah. A U.S. judge rejects Sony settlement over PlayStation game sales. It's crazy. So if you're not aware, a U.S. judge in California has declined to approve a class action settlement with Sony that would have distributed 7.8 million in electronic credits to millions of users of the company's PlayStation video game console. Sony has agreed to the settlement to resolve claims that it overcharged for digital games, but U.S. District Judge I'm not going to even try to pronounce that name. It's all Mexican stuff, and I don't know any of that. Martinez is the only name out of the three that I can pronounce. In San Francisco, said in a ruling that the plaintiffs had not convinced her the accord was adequate. He wants them to pay even more money, which I'm happy about, but I still want my money. Martinez described the agreement as a coupon settlement and said those types of deals are generally disfavored. The judge said the consumers who brought the case can file a revised proposal. Michael Buckman, a lead attorney for the plaintiffs, declined to comment. Sony did not immediately respond to requests for comments. The plaintiffs, who estimated the class size at more than 4.4 million individuals, sued Sony after its 2019 move to bar retailers such as Best Buy and GameStop from selling so-called download codes for digital PlayStation games. The lawsuit accused Sony of illegally monopolizing the sale of digital PlayStation games. I have so many games that if this goes through, I'll be one of the people to get one of the better settlement checks, right? So that'd be nice. Martinez, in her ruling, said an updated settlement proposal should show how the value and structure of this settlement remain defensible. With an estimate of what individual class members would receive, she asked for examples of comparable cases and their outcomes. What do you guys feel about this? Do you think that Sony was within their rights to stop retailers from selling digital codes for their games?
I don't know, man. It's weird. Because without the physical, you don't need a disc or anything anymore. What are they supposed to sell? That means Sony monopolizes the sale of all their games, really, then, right?
Yeah.
For the most part. I mean, so yeah, I would say that Sony's wrong. I mean, you can't monopolize the whole thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, obviously you can't monopolize, but at the same time, I go, it's a digital asset that Sony controls and owns. It's like, how could a retailer sell? I don't see how it would be cheaper. Here's the thing, right? Because Sony has to sell those codes to the retailers, right? So here's the argument I'm from Sony's part, right? Sony goes, here's my game. This game costs $70, right? They sell the physical games to the retailers for $50, right? And then the retailers sell it for $70, so the retailers make $20 in profit, right? We all know how retailers work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now with the digital, Sony's like, this game is $70 because of lawsuits already against consumers, right? They basically say that the digital and the physical has to be the same price because retailers sued Sony and Microsoft and all them to basically say, well, if we're selling this game for $70, right, physically, and you're selling it for, say, $50 digitally, why would anyone buy the physical, right? So that's why physical and digital are the same price, even though they shouldn't be, because obviously there's more that goes into making it digital, all the manufacturing and everything, right? So the retailers have already set the system up where the physical and the digital are the same. So now Sony's like, well, at the very least, we'll keep everything from the digital sales because it's our product and we have the codes, right? But the retailer's like, no, you need to sell us the codes again for cheaper because we need to make a profit.
Yep, that's what it is. Yeah,
and I'm like, but why? I can understand Sony going, look, we're already selling you the games at a discount. The digital, we're going to keep the digital stuff for us, right?
It's like those websites that sell the codes and shit. Same idea.
EBS is about to pass yellow gas in 27 hours. Woo!
Oh,
damn.
I just think that, again, what happens, let's say that Sony goes, you know what? Fuck it. We're just going all digital. Right?
Right.
Can they decide to not let any retailers in on this, right? Would they have to? Is there a requirement? No. I don't know how law works in this regard, right? But I'm selling a product. Let's say I'm selling a product. It's soda, right? I'm selling Tony's sodas, right? And I go, okay, I'm selling, to Walmart, to Kmart, to Jewel, to all the big
Target.
major retailers, Target, right? And then at some point I go, you know what? I just want to open my own store, Tony's Stores. And Tony's Stores are going to sell Tony's soda, right? And they go, no, we make a lot of money selling your soda. I go, well, that's too bad. I don't want to sell it at your store. I want to sell it. It's my product. I would like to only sell it at my store, right? Like, can the government go, no, you can't do that? Because obviously that
No.
Great Values is only sold in those stores, right? Like the government doesn't go, hey, you have to sell Great Values at all the retailers, right? Like they can sell Great Values only
That's
in
the problem.
Walmart,
Yeah.
right? So why would Sony be any different? Why it's our games, we're publishing them. They should be like, hey, we only want to sell it. This is our store, our digital storefront, and we only want to sell our product here. Your ass out, right? Like that's your problem, not my problem. And again, it's not like, well, Microsoft should be able to sell Sony games. Like, why? You can't play Sony games on Microsoft's consoles. Why would you be able to buy them off of the Xbox store? That makes no sense, right? So I think retailers should just be happy that they're getting anything at this point, right?
Right.
And again, retailers are the reason why we as consumers pay more for a digital game. Like games would be cheaper if it wasn't for the fucking retailers.
Everybody wants to be Steam. That's the problem. They saw Steam and they're like, yep, we're copying them.
Well, they should. Well, that's a good point. Like Steam, no one goes after Steam and goes, well, that's not fair. You should be able to sell Steam games outside of Steam. Like, no, it's our ecosystem. We control it. What's going to end up happening is we're all going to get like $5 anyway. They're like, here's a $5 fucking coupon.
$5 sale. That's right.
Yep.
Because there's so many. Because again, like it's 7 million, right? Even if they go, there's like 4.4 million people affected, right? So that means even if Sony paid 40 million, right? Let's say Sony paid 44 million. That means each of us get $10, right? Like that, what does that do?
Right.
Like how much money do you think I've been screwed out of? Like they're claiming that like every time you buy a game, you're being screwed. Like by how much? $5, $6? And then you're going to give me $10 total. You've screwed me over like by hundreds of dollars over the years, and you're going to here's $10.
Right. Yeah,
not
class
just
action
$10,
suits
but actually,
are weird.
not even $10, right? It's not even $10. It's like here's a coupon for $10 to buy more games from our store. It's insane. It's insane. All right. Speaking of Valve, it's a good segue, TJ. I'm glad you brought up Valve because Valve actually has just censored a whole bunch of fucking games. Have you heard about this?
Oh shit!
Nope.
Now, Valve confirms credit card companies pressured it to delist certain adult games from Steam. It's not a great precedent, that's for sure. I don't know how to feel about this. Right? Because on the one hand, this is fucking horrible. In no way, shape, or form should a credit card company be allowed to decide what people can use their money to buy. Right?
Yeah.
Could you imagine? MasterCard is basically saying you can buy whatever you want. You just can't use MasterCard to buy it. Like, what do you mean? It's accepted everywhere. No, we don't want you buying porn.
Not for
We don't want you buying gooning material with our credit card. That's weird. You're a bank. You take money,
sir, Mr. Sturgis.
Yeah, you're just supposed to just take my money and I give you payments and that's it, right? That's all you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to worry about what I'm buying. Because could you imagine if this goes through, if this is allowed to happen? What's to stop if they all decide, hey, we've decided that we don't want Americans drinking soda anymore, so you can't use credit cards.
That's the problem, yeah.
Right?
Maybe they don't like Tekken anymore. Maybe they don't like Mortal Kombat anymore, you know?
But forget, like, what if they just decide that, we don't like you supporting Republicans. We're not going to let you, anytime you try to use a credit card for a Republican, like Chick-fil-A, we're just going to decline it. Sorry, your credit cards don't work at these right-wing establishments.
That would be insane.
Hobby Lobby or something like that. Yeah.
Because I mean, this is the precedent, right? They're saying the credit card company could decide, hey, we're not. If you don't pull those games, we're not going to allow you to use our system, right? That's fucked up. That's completely fucked up. Now, on the other hand, in this instance, the games were a little not my cup of tea. Right?
Obviously, we wouldn't care about the games. Yeah.
I care about the precedent that it sets.
Right.
Not my
That's
cup
the
of tea,
problem.
but Steam, you know, obviously Steam were okay with them because they were on the system, right? So, So it says, it's MasterCard's world. We just live in it. That's my understanding based on a recent communique from Valve to PC Gamer, which confirmed that, yep, the company sure did recently remove a whole spate of adult games from its storefront because it made payment processors upset. It says, we were recently notified that certain games on Steam may violate the rules and standards set forth by our payment processors and their related card networks and banks. Again, there should be no rules of standards for money. Money is supposed to be exchanged for goods. You don't get to decide what I use my money on. You're just supposed to facilitate my use of money, right?
Or else we're living in a fucking dystopia. Can you imagine? Like if everything, you know, they get to control what you're buying. What the fuck?
They were almost in RoboCop. It's a good ad.
OCP.
They're like, dystopia? We got you. RoboCop, Rogue City, unfinished business. Yeah, it's fucking insane. And the government's allowing this. And like, you guys are all bitching and moaning, right? Don't stop killing games. But no one's, where's the big outcry for this shit?
Where's this? Yeah.
Because again, this is a really bad precedent. You talk about all those people that are like, yay, we want to goon to games and we like sexy women. Basically, the payment processors have now decided what is acceptable and not acceptable in video games, right? They're pretty soon they're gonna be like, hey, you know what? What if they go from games that feature sex to games that feature sexy women, games that feature any attractive women at all? Games that feature any white male protagonists. How about that, guys? Are you upset yet? When they came for the lollies, I didn't say anything because I don't like lollies. Okay? But when they came for me,
fuck them hoe-ass lollies.
I'm just saying. Again, I don't like this shit. All the games that they delisted, they never would ever fucking cross my Steam account, my library, right? But I am of the mindset. Just because I don't like something doesn't mean that other people can't have it, right? As long as it's legal, as long as it's follows the rules set forth by the platform they're on, I don't have a problem with it existing, right? Someone the other day, this is how stupid people are. I think it was Dark Gift, as a matter of fact. Dark Gift's retarded ass goes, Tony.
Of course it is.
Tony's okay with them forcing LGBTQ stuff on children, right? In comic books. And I go, are you fucking retarded? First off, just because Marvel and DC, let's say Marvel and DC put out a comic, they made Superman gay and fucking Spider-Man is now a transsexual black dude, right? I go, that's fucking stupid. And guess what? I'd stop buying it. But there's no government requirement that children buy Spider-Man comic books or fucking Batman or Superman or the fucking Teen Titans, right? No one's forcing children. Like, there's no government mandate going, children have to read this gay propaganda. I don't like it.
They wouldn't buy it anyway. A bunch of millennials.
Right? I don't like it. I'm not buying it for my kids. But at the same time, if you're an adult and you go, I do like this, I don't want to stop you. I'm not a fucking authoritative person, right? I'm not authoritarian.
You want to buy Rippaverse books? Go ahead.
Yeah. You like Rippaverse? Buy Rippaverse. You like fucking Cyberfrog? Buy Cyberfrog.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, as long as it's legal, right? And again, for me, if they go, turns out Bruce Banner's actually gay, I go, well, I guess I'm stopped reading the Hulk now, right? We had a good run. but now I'm done, right? Like it's
I
it.
guess I'd rather read Pitt then, you know?
Yeah, I could just walk away. I'm of the mindset, well, I'll just walk away, right? I'm done. Well,
Yeah.
I am finished with this now, sir. Like again, there's like I talked about it the other day. It's like there's like this feeling of entitlement, right? Like I'm entitled to read this, right? I'm attached to this product, so I have to read it. I'm entitled to it being my way. You're not. They can change it. They own it. It's their IP. They can do whatever they want. You don't have to like it. I don't like it. I'm not saying that I do. I'm just saying I stop reading it. That's it. And I'm not going to give it to my children, right? When they came for Rev. People that cheer for this are under the delusion that it won't happen to the games they love. Yeah.
Yep.
If you want to peg yourself with your comic, you own it. Have at it. It's purchase. Robco guy says there's a lot of stuff I skip, and I think there's a mass hysteria sometimes on what's quote unquote good. Yeah.
True.
I'm not an authoritarian unless it's childless adults wearing bluey shirts. That should be illegal.
Or Christians. Like
Yeah.
It says, as a result, we're retiring those games from being sold on the Steam store. Valve's reaching out to devs impacted by the change and issuing app credits should they have another game they'd like to distribute on Steam in the future. Just, so long as those games get the seal of approval from Valve's payment processors, I suppose. Says, to be fair to the house that Gabe Newell built, I don't think it has much of a choice. Valve explicitly said that it was removing the offending games, quote, because loss of payment methods would prevent customers from being able to purchase other titles and game content on Steam. Here's the thing. I get that, right? I understand that, but it's a game of chicken, right? You have to...
Right.
The amount of money that those payment processors are generating from Steam, right? They're going, well, we're going to pull ourselves away from that. Tell them, okay. And then just issue, hey, guys, until further notice, we can't sell any games on Steam. So the buying option is shut down for the time being. Sorry for the inconvenience, but reach out to your credit processors and tell them to reinstate Steam as being able to use them, right? Eventually,
right,
they'll feel some pressure because they're going to be losing out on money just like Steam is, right? It'll just be a fucking game of chicken. But just giving in, not even putting up a little bit of a fight, I don't know if that sits well with me. What happened to you, Gabe? You used to have balls, Gabe. It seems quite clear to me from those kinds of statements that Valve's chafing a little under payment processor tyranny. But I suspect even Steam can't really go toe-to-toe with the likes of Visa and MasterCard. Valve didn't say which games specifically have been yoinked off Steam as a result of the credit card companies throwing their weight around, but I don't think it takes Perot to put this one together. As we noted in our original piece on Steam's new rule forbidding content that might upset its payment processors, the appearance of the new regulation in Steam's documentation coincided with the sudden disappearance of a bunch of adult games with themes of keeping it in the family.
Ooh. Sister-in-law stuff?
No, I think it's...
what's it called? Stepsister stuff.
No, I think it's all incest stuff. Here's the thing, like, okay,
ew.
So it's ew. It is 100% ew, right? However, they're pixels. They're not actually, like, if I go, the pixel on the left is the sister of the pixel on the right, and they're dating. That's not real.
Ew.
Like, they're not real things, right? Like, it's all in your head. Even if I tell you that right now in this image, right, this person here is this person's sister. Is it true?
Okay.
Is that true? Does that make that true?
It's like what
it's
like what Matt Barr and them when they started calling what Riley's doing incest for. Like, how?
Yeah.
Make that make sense, right?
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And let's say I specifically say, hey, In my game, I specifically say this person is specifically not the sister of this person, right? And they're dating, and you go in your mind, but they really are sisters, right? Like, did you understand what I'm saying?
Why would
Like,
they say that?
But because they are,
Yeah.
because I'm saying is like they want to make the same content, but they're like trying to like be like coy about it, right? Because
Yeah,
again, it's
skate
Don't
around
forget
it.
there are shippers too out there. Yeah.
it's so weird. It's
Shippers.
weird because
That's a good point. Yeah.
it's thought crime, is what I'm saying, right? It's a thought crime because it's like
Okay.
they're not real people. It's like if you watch a movie and you go, those two people are dating, right? And I don't specifically tell you how they're related or how they're not related, right? And then you make up in your mind that they're brother and sister. And then this other guy makes up in his mind that they're cousins.
Ew.
And this other guy makes up in their mind that they're best friends. And someone else makes up in their, like, it's all true to you because it's just your thoughts.
Right. It's your headcanon. Yeah.
Yeah, like my headcanon is they're related. They're like, oh no, go arrest that guy. Like, I know it's creepy. I'm not saying it's not, right? I'm not like, oh yeah, I'm promoting this shit. I'm just saying, like, this is a bad precedent. It's all like just weird.
Because if they go for this, they
Gotcha.
can go carte blanche with whatever they want to take down. No problem.
Download the True Corn mod for games. Malik says Wincest. Yeah, I used to watch Supernatural, and there was a lot of people that were like shippers in that community. That was
Oh yeah.
They want to ship the two main stars.
I'm a
and, like,
Trekkie
that's
dude. There's
weird.
shippers everywhere.
Sauce Gus with Marvel, remember that shit? Pastor Flash used to send us their, videos of the Sauce Gus. God damn. During those Marvel conventions.
Yeah, so this is just weird. Again, I think that this is a payment processor should have no say in all this, right? If Valve is approving these games, and again, all this to me, right? This is how stupid all this shit is. It gives me such a headache, right? Like, if I wanted to do this, right, I would just go. Here's. Would this be a workaround, right? What if I go, here's my character. In the original game, it went, here's Billy. Billy is the brother of Timmy, and they're dating, right? And then what if I put in the new game, here's Billy, and he's blank, and then I tell you, fill in the blank, and you can put whatever you want in the blank, right? And then you fill in
Right.
cousin or sister or best friend. It's still an incest game technically, but you made it, not me. Like, I just left the blank there. You filled in the blank, so like you're the dirty scumbag, not me, right? Like, does the payment processor like, no, you can't like leave blanks? And why the fuck? Who in the payment processor was looking at these games? Who at fucking MasterCard was like on Steam going, wait a minute, this game features incest. Fred,
How do
he's
they
calling
know?
up Fred in fucking accounting. Fred, do we have an account with Steam? Yeah, Steam's got an
Probably
account.
gooning himself.
Did you know they got incest games on Steam? What? Are you
Yeah,
sure?
I mean, no.
We gotta call the president of the company on this one. Like, you're waking him up in the middle of the night, like, what's going on?
I
Sir,
didn't
I
even
don't
know
want you
these
to be
existed.
alarmed. Don't be alarmed, sir, but there's incest games on Steam. What? Jenkins? That's it. Like, fucking, like, no, like, what was the meeting like in this? Right? They're going over their quarterlies, and then just one guy's like, excuse me, sir. I got a question. Yeah. Jenkins, what's going on? Did you know that there's incest games on Steam? What? Oh my God! Stop everything we're doing. Get
It's
our
like
best guys
Cabrudos
out
when he
here.
made that list of gay games. It's like, Jesus, how do you know all these games, Cabrudos?
Yeah.
What the hell's going on here?
Payment processors did this because the EU rejected Stop Killing Games. Fred probably going on Steam, goons on Steam all the time at work. Yeah, he got caught. Fred got caught at work gooning, and he was like, no, sir, I was researching to find out what's going on in Steam. And look, these games are unacceptable, sir. I downloaded them specifically.
It's a ghost passed by.
No, he downloaded. He's like, I downloaded these games specifically to tell the boss how disgusting they are and how we shouldn't have them be our payment processor. That's what it is. We're losing all of our fans. All of our fans are like, Tony, you're a disgusting pervert. You're just fucking leaving.
Yeah. people have fled.
And we ran that. All right, guys. I'm going to put the link in the chat if you guys want to come. We need at least 2 people to show up and to jump on panel and to be part of Cosplay Butt Challenge. And if we don't get 2 people,
woohoo!
I don't know if we're going to do it. All right. So there's the link. We're going to go over one more article, maybe 2, and then we'll see how it goes. Okay. All right. Nintendo reveals Link and Zelda actors for live action Legend of Zelda movie. Did you guys see this?
Yeah.
So it says Nintendo has found its Link and Zelda for its in development live action movie adaptation of Legend of Zelda. Benjamin Evan Ainsworth, he was in The Haunting of Blythe Manor and The Recycling Man, will portray Link, the silent warrior protagonist of the game series, and Bo Bragginson from Renegade Neil the Radleys will portray Zelda, the Princess of Hyrule. Now, she kind of looks like Zelda in this picture.
Look all right. Yeah.
Does not look Linkish. He's not, like, his jaw is too manly. Even though he's young, he's like a 16-year-old kid. Yeah, he's a bit like Cillian Murphy. Again, like I said about Johnny Cage, right? Like, Link is supposed to be like a fucking twink, right? You could almost get a girl to play Link. Like,
yeah, but once you put the ears on him and stuff, you could twink him out.
That'd be weird.
Sir, wig, pointy ears.
The way you said it.
Yeah, they just tweaked them out. That's all. It says Ainsworth is 16 years old, indicating Link might be a younger character in this adaptation, while Bragginson is 21 years old. I think they specifically got a 21-year-old chick to play Zelda because they know all you guys are going to fucking goon, right?
Yeah, 100%. Yep.
Oh, yeah. It's safe for Sturgis to goon.
Yeah, all you perverts. All right, we got Aaron. We're going to let Aaron in early. What's up, Aaron? What do you think about this?
Sweet.
As far as,
you see all the people wearing like Hunter Schafer girls. We saw them like, come on.
Oh,
no, that was just a bunch of yeah, there was a bunch of SJWs that were like, we want this trans lady to be fucking
They're clearly going for a younger cast.
Well, she's 21, so that's not younger.
Yeah, but the Link actor is 16.
Yeah. This is Miyamoto, the post reads. I am pleased to announce that for the live-action film of The Legend of Zelda, Zelda will be played by Bo Bragginson son. He added the son on the end. And Link will be Benjamin Ainsworth son. Wait, hold up. Let me read it correctly.
The Asian accent. Here we go.
Oh, no.
This is Miyamoto. I am pleased to announce for the live-action film of The Legend of Zelda. Zelda will be played by Bo Bragginson son. Now Linka be Benjamin Evan Ainsworth son. I am very much looking forward to seeing both of them on the bigger screen. You guys, this is not racist. Miyamoto,
no.
me, you don't know this, but me and Shiggy, we go back a long way, okay?
That's right.
I see pictures.
Action of films.
I don't. What's gonna suck is when they announce that Jack Black is gonna play Ganon.
Oh shit!
Is he gonna have a musical? Is he gonna have a musical in it? Is he gonna sing in it?
Yeah,
probably.
Oh yeah, you gotta have a ass-kicking number for sure.
So
show-stopping number.
I don't know how. I don't know if it's going to be an original story. If they're going to adapt one of the games. But I don't think I'm looking forward to this. Right? Don't forget, guys. One more. We need one more. We got Aaron in here. We need one more person. Come on. One of you guys just pop in, do some gooning with us on a weekly basis.
Pull up.
Come on to the panel, son.
All right. And other news. Nintendo can disable your Switch 2 for piracy in the US, but not in Europe, as confirmed by its EULA. These differences in legislation cause Nintendo to punish piracy unequally depending on the territory. So it says, in anticipation of the Switch 2 launch in June, Nintendo updated its end-user license agreement for consoles and other digital products. However, this binding contract between the company and its users differs greatly depending on the territory. While the legal framework in the United States allows Nintendo to disable a pirated console completely, in Europe, Nintendo can only prevent access to pirated software. Here's what fucks me up, right? Nintendo in America is, if you got pirated software on there, they're disabling your whole console, right?
Yeah.
If you're in Europe, they're just going to disable your access to the pirated software, right? So that tells me they have the ability. Well, they have the ability to do that. So why don't they just do that everywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different laws.
No, but forget the laws. Just from a moral standpoint, I don't want you to pirate games. I want you to buy games. So I can punish you by getting rid of your ability to play any games, legal or illegal, or I could punish you by only getting rid of your ability to play illegal games. Right? Even from like a monetary standpoint, like taking away my pirated games and going, no, you can't play pirated games, but you could buy them, is a benefit from them because I clearly have a Switch, and if you keep fucking with me and you're like, you're just gonna force me to buy games, right?
Yeah.
Whereas if you get rid of my Switch, you go, oh, I bricked your Switch. You go, well, fuck you. I guess I'm just not gonna buy any games from Switch. I just go back to PlayStation.
At that point,
right?
you lost a customer. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that seems weird to me. Music Master, somebody get in here. Come on. One more. Beefy. Somebody.
Blinded.
Yeah, I thought Blinded said was
okay, we got Stray Beans.
Vito.
Okay. Vito.
Stray Beans is here from the land down under. What's up, Stray Beans?
G'day, boys.
G'day.
Are you disappointed with Vito's son?
Vito's son.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Are you disappointed with Vito's son?
Was I ever like actually proud of him in any way? It's about half of the course with Vito.
Yeah, you're not wrong. All right, guys, we're about to play Cosplay Butt Challenge. We're going to show you a series of butts. You have to tell me what character they're cosplaying as. Okay. So let's get. We got one more. Oh my God, Beefy is here too. Look at this. We got a full house. All right. While I'm writing down the names, because I got to get this order. We got TJ. We got Autoy. We got Aaron, who I think is here to defend his title, isn't he?
No, Finbar, the champion this week. With Finbar.
We got Beans, and of course we got Beefy. All right. I think I fucked this up. Hold on. Aaron's fucking everything up with his name being so long.
AA Ron.
Yeah, AA Ron. All right. You've got a good look at this ass.
Can you zoom
Gentlemen, I'm going to zoom in. I want a nice, clean fight.
Enhance.
No elbow.
She's got a bit of a snuggie there.
in?
So like I said, this can be video games, comic books, anime, movies, TV shows, cartoons, all the whole gambit.
Okay.
All right. TJ, you're up first. As always, first round, 2 points. Then you get a hint, and we get 1 point. Remember, according to 56K warning, cosplaying has a high chance of it's a trap.
It's a trap.
Stray Beans.
I know I'm wrong with this, but I'll go with it anyway. Rosalina. There.
Rosalina. That's a good guess. Good fucking. I'm gonna mute you, Stray Beans, because you got background noise until your time to guess. Autoy, whose ass is this?
I'm gonna say Sailor Moon. I don't know.
Sailor Moon. Which? I was gonna say which one, but obviously Sailor Moon is the.
Sabrina, that's Sailor Moon. Yeah.
No, because there's like Sailor Mercury, but he said Sailor Moon specifically.
That's Sabrina, I think. Right?
Serena.
I have no idea.
If you're gonna talk about Sailor Moon, at least know the character's name. Aaron.
Yeah. Whatever.
Speaking of Aaron, whose ass is this, Aaron? Sailor
I have no
Moon.
clue. I have no clue, so I'm going to take TJ's answer. Rosalina, I have no clue.
Rosalina.
Yeah.
Good guess. Stray Beans, I'm unmuting you. Whose ass is this?
I'm gonna say that's Hunter Schafer as Princess Zelda.
So you're saying Princess Zelda?
It's a trap.
Beefy, whose ass is this?
Oh God, I have no idea, but the wife gave me a good idea of Cinderella.
Cinderella, that's a hell of a guess. Gentlemen, one of you has guessed correctly.
Nice.
Does anybody want to change their answer?
Ooh, maybe that's got it right. Rosalina, Cinderella.
I'm sticking with mine.
Beefy, hold on. Beefy, you're a little low on your mic. Let me put you up a little. All right. What were you saying, Beef?
I was talking with the wife that it could be ours or it should be one of the other ones. She was also thinking Rosalina. I think I'm wrong, but I'll stick with my initial answer.
All right. Everyone's sticking with their answer?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let us reveal who it is. I got to unzoom because if I leave it zoomed in, you guys are like, what the hell? All right. Boom! It is Princess Zelda. Congratulations, Straight Beans. You
Oh, damn.
Oh, man.
Told you this is a tough one this week. All right.
Really is a trap.
Yeah, gotta go 300% on that ass. Toy, you're up. Whose ass is this?
Damn it.
Gambit? It's a good guess.
No, that's not what I said, you fucker.
Gambit.
I don't know. Psylocke. I don't know.
Psylocke. All right. TJ. Not TJ. I mean, Aaron. Whose ass is this?
Yeah, I'm going to go Psylocke, too.
Gray Beans? Whose ass is this?
I'm gonna say because there's a red sash around the waist there, it's Ms. Marvel with her with her black costume. You know that one?
Yeah. Beefy. Whose ass is this?
My initial guess was Psylocke, but I do like the idea of Miss Marvel with the sash. But I'm gonna stick with my gut instinct and Psylocke.
All right. And TJ, whose ass is this?
I'll go with Miss Marvel.
All right. Once again, we've got a correct answer on the first round. Isn't this amazing?
Damn.
Three of you have said Psylocke. 2 of you have said Miss Marvel. Does anybody want to change their answer?
Nope.
Nope.
Cosmic Vader says, wait a minute, there's a red sash?
I'll change mine to Miss Marvel.
Aaron's changing his answer to Miss Marvel.
The Kill Devil's version.
I mean, I'll give you guys bonus points if you get when we do this and you're like, this is the version from Marvel Rivals and the third skin. Like, if you're that fucking good at gooning. The answer was, it is Psylocke.
Oh, my God.
Aaron, you screwed yourself out of 2 points.
They fooled us. Because I didn't see the armband.
That's my gut instinct, man. I knew I was right. Yes.
Congratulations, Toy and Beefy.
I'm a dumbass.
But Aaron, you almost had it, and you
Almost.
changed your answer. All right.
Oh damn.
Oh wait, too much. Unenhanced. There we go. Aaron, you're up first. Who's
Man,
ass
I
is
have
this?
no idea. Damn. I'm gonna take.
Damn,
a
the way
wild
you
guess.
said "damn," Aaron, don't like. That was a really like. You're like, damn, like. I was getting a little worried there for a second. Like,
I'm
oh,
gonna take a
buddy,
wild
relax.
guess. I don't think it's her. But I'm gonna say Majik.
Who?
Majik. Or Magic. Whatever.
Magic?
Is that her name? Is it Majik or Magic?
It's. Are you talking about the character from Marvel Rivals?
Yeah.
Magic.
Sister. Okay, Magic.
Yeah, it's Magic.
Okay.
Not Majid. What the? Wait, is she
That's the
fucking
way
up
it's
Majid?
spelled. The way it's
She's
spelled.
from India.
The way it's spelled, because it's not spelled like how Magic is spelled.
No, it is spelled like how Magic is spelled. They just added the extra letter so they could trademark it.
Okay. Yeah, pick her.
Yeah, all right. Straight beans. Whose ass is this?
Because there's like slight green on those bands, I'm gonna say Viper or like Madam Hydra from Marvel.
Okay. Familiar with the character. Very good guess. Beefy. Whose ass is this?
Buttercup from Powerpuff Girls.
It's
an interesting guess. TJ.
Sure.
Whose ass is this?
Sure, strong.
Whose ass is this, TJ?
I'll go with an internet answer. Jade from Mortal Kombat.
Jade from Mortal Kombat. And Altoy, whose ass is this?
That's what I was thinking too. Jade from Mortal Kombat.
Jade from Mortal Kombat. Well, our chat is full of extremely smart people because that is, in fact, Jade from Mortal Kombat.
Why can't this person be
Nice.
Jade instead of the other person?
Because she can't act. She's
I
just
know, but
That is one nice pooper.
You know what the problem is with Mortal Kombat? Like, they never have outfits that are, memorable, right? They always keep changing. Like that one was just Mortal Kombat 9, Jade.
All right. Straight beans? Whose ass is this?
I think that's Mary Jane. J. Scott Campbell's version of Mary Jane.
You're very specific on that one. Beefy, whose ass is
Yeah,
this?
like the cover, yeah.
Mary Jane.
Mary Jane. TJ, whose ass is this?
Mary Jane.
Altoy, whose ass is this?
Oh, I want to say Heather Swain, but I'm going to say Mary Jane
And Aaron,
because of the hair.
whose ass is this?
that's not Harley. That's not Harley. She doesn't have that kind of color hair. It's Mary Jane. I think it's unanimous.
All right. Gentlemen, would you be shocked if I told you this was a man's ass?
No, yeah.
Not Tom Holland
I'm
again.
shocked because you do that.
Well, because it's not, because it is, in fact, Mary Jane. Everybody got that one right. I thought that was going to be hard because it was just a little red hair. I was like, there's no way. There's, I guess, only one redhead that you guys know.
But the J. Scott Campbell,
I mean,
cover
yeah.
is iconic.
Well, yeah, but those are short shorts. Those are not even like the jeans that she's wearing in the cover. All right.
Mm.
What the fuck?
There's two characters I could think of this.
I believe, Beefy, you're up first.
I'm going to go Spider-Gwen.
Spider-Gwen. Good answer. TJ, whose ass is this?
Black Cat. It has to be. Alicia Hardy.
Black Cat. Toy Fanboy, whose ass is this?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Black Cat too.
Aaron,
Yeah,
whose ass
lock
is
it in.
this?
Oh man, it's 50-50. I'm leaning towards Spider-Gwen, but yeah.
Spider-Gwen. And Stray Beans, whose ass is this?
I'm going out on a limb here, but I think that's gender swapped Punisher.
Gender swap Punisher. That's a good answer. Solid answer. I like
That does happen every now and then, yeah.
Yeah, there's also Black Cat possible, but
All right, gentlemen. For the first time in this game, nobody has answered this correctly, and we're going to the 1 point round.
Nice.
So your clue is this is a video game character.
Oh.
A video game character that has recently been involved in controversy.
Damn.
So.
Oh, that's a lot of them.
Fuck that, help me out.
I'm screwed.
Beefy.
Yep.
Whose ass is this?
Oh God. I don't think that's the controversial video game crap.
We talked about it on this show.
Oh God. You're assuming I pay attention to what you say.
No, clearly not.
No. I'm gonna pass. I can't think of anything.
You can't pass. There's no passing in this game. Just gonna say a name.
Pick anything from the chat. That's what I do if you don't know anything.
See, I don't see the chat. I'm on my phone. Lord Cross. That's
I see what that. Okay.
Yeah, it's very good.
What was that?
Cross.
Okay. TJ, whose ass is this?
Eve from Stellar Blade. Shout out Sturgis.
Eve from Stellar Blade.
That was bad.
Altoy, whose ass is this?
I'm gonna go with Eve from Stellar Blade.
Eve from Stellar
I'm
Blade.
going with the chat.
Aaron,
Shout out
whose ass
Miley
is this?
Curly.
It's Sturge's favorite game when he likes to stream. E from Stellar Blade.
Eve from Stellar Blade. Stray Beans?
Yeah.
I've been playing a lot of Kingdom Hearts, and Mickey Mouse has white, like black ass and white gloves. So I'm gonna say Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
Gender swap, sure.
Well, it could have been Minnie.
There's a lot of controversy.
It could have been Minnie, yeah.
He just said Minnie, but he's going with Mickey. Stray Beans, you were the closest.
Oh, shit.
I almost want to give you half a point for being the closest without going over. The chat did actually have the correct answer. This is Rouge the
God
Bat.
damn it. I was torn between both.
Sturgis's second favorite character.
And don't you remember the controversy with her titties being covered up? I mean, Vito even covered it on the biggest problem in Sonic.
Oh, yeah, you did talk about it. You did. I remember now.
That's been a while back.
Uh-oh. Fuck.
Oh, this is going to be tough.
This is a tough one. But I know
How
you guys
the
got
fuck?
it in you. And
I was supposed to figure that out.
I believe, TJ, you're up first. Whose ass is this?
Okay, I'll go out on a limb. Tifa and her underwear.
Tifa. Altoy, whose ass is this?
Oh my god.
Come on, there's a lot
Baroness
of
from
clues in there.
G.I. Joe.
Baroness from G.I. Joe is a very good answer. Solid answer. Aaron, whose ass is this?
What's her name? I don't know. I'm gonna steal Blind's answer. Tom Holland's ass.
Tom Holland's ass. He's worked out. Straight
That's a
beans.
great guess.
Whose ass?
It's
is
America's
this?
ass, baby.
It's America's ass.
His ass.
You know when you go to the dentist and there's like comics there that have got like characters that are like meant to encourage you to floss your teeth.
Yeah.
I think that's Tooth Floss Woman.
Tooth floss woman. That's a...
It's like Powdered
All right,
Toast Man.
Beefy, you're up, Beefy. Whose ass is this?
Let's go Claire Redfield. Let's go Resident Evil.
Claire Redfield. Solid answer.
I
Once
have
again,
no idea.
nobody has gotten it correct. We're in the hint round. This is a Marvel character's ass?
Marvel character's ass.
TJ, whose ass is this?
The Goblin Queen, Madeline Pryor. I'm stealing Grumpy's answer.
Madeline Pryor. That's a hell of an answer. Artoy, whose ass is this?
Black Cat.
Black Cat. Aaron, whose ass is this?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Madeline Pryor.
Madeline
AKA
Pryor.
Jane Grey clone.
Stray Beans, whose ass is this?
It's the Mad Titan, Thongos.
Thongos.
Thank you.
Thongos.
You can say Thanos. You can say Thanos.
This isn't one of those shows where you just give funny answers. Where, what are you, the Sean Connery of the fucking panel?
Hey-o.
Save us, Beefy. Whose ass is this?
Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch.
I mean, wouldn't that to be red?
Ladies and gentlemen, this ass belongs to the Scarlet Witch. You were correct, Beefy.
Oh shit!
Come on.
Holy fuck, bro. No way.
See, he saw the little bit of red that was right there that was peeking through on the top. He made the connection. Very good.
That's a half-court shot right there, bro.
Yeah.
Those strips were originally red.
Yeah. All right. Here it is, gentlemen. The last ass of the night. Ignore the watermark. That's not the name of the character. That's the name of the cosplayer whose ass it is. Right now, going into the final round, TJ has 4 points. Autoy has 6 points. Aaron has 2 points. Stray Beans has 4 points. And Beefy has 5. Autoy, this is your game to lose because I am going to make this round worth. Who's in last? Aaron's in last. 5 points. This one is worth 5 points. If Aaron gets this correct and Autoy doesn't and no one else does, Aaron will win.
Oh, shit.
But if nobody gets this correct, then Autoy will win the game and be crowned the superior posterior knower guy. I lost it there at the end a little bit. All right. Autoy, you are up first. Whose ass is this? No pressure.
Fuck. Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn. Aaron, whose ass is this?
I don't know. I'll go Harley Quinn too. I don't think that's a female.
Stray Beans, whose ass is this?
I'm thinking about the strips down the bottom, and it's got to be some sort of emo character, maybe. So, honestly, have no idea. The stripes look a little bit like Freddy Krueger's jumper, so I'm going to say gender swap Freddy Krueger.
Gender swap Freddy. That's a good answer. Solid answer. Beefy, whose ass is this?
Black Widow.
Black Widow. TJ, whose ass is this?
In the name of vampire representation, I'm going to say this is Mavis Dracula.
Mavis Dracula.
Cosplaying a child.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new cosplay butt champion. I would like to congratulate TJ because this is Mavis from Hotel Transylvania. Congratulations, you win the game.
Wow.
You are.
I got the vampire right. Look at this.
And this time he will show up next week.
Yeah.
And in fact, this is a female cosplayer. Don't worry, I wasn't gonna fuck with you guys like that. Not this week.
Not this week.
Not this week.
Yeah, so there you go. Congratulations. The chat actually did head it.
Malik Gurley got.
I mean, Tom Holland would play a gender bent version of that.
The stockings were the hint. Exactly. Like I leave a little bit of the costume in there so you guys could kind of get a little feel for who it is. TJ, any words that you want to say to your audience now that you've won this?
I'm just happy that I got the vampire. The vampires represent.
TJ just happy to be here. Wait, that's Vaughn Coleman? Says Rocco guy. No. That is not Vaughn Coleman. Congratulations, guys. That is today's show. We got nothing left. No other topics to go over. So we're going to hit over to the Ask Us Anything. I left it open for everybody because I forgot to put it on. So you guys can stick around if you want to help us answer some questions.
Yep. Thanks for having me on. I got to go help the wife with installation.
You and the wife got to start looking at some asses, Beefy. So next time you guys can.
I asked her. She's the one that gave me Buttercup on that one.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like you guys got to coordinate better.
Okay, let's see.
Tony saying we should, start looking at butts more. Comparison. Bye, guys.
All right, take it easy.
Later.
Bye.
I'm gonna have to bail too, Tony. I'll catch you later.
All right, take it easy, Straight Beans. I appreciate you being here.
Later.
See you, boys.
Bye.
And he's not leaving. I'll kick him. Don't worry. Gone. We got 5 questions. They seem to be mostly grumpy. All right. Are there plans for at least minifigs for the AAA World of Characters? That's a good question. Finbar has been trying to get us to do action figures and stuff. I would like to do all of it, right? I want to do the action figures, the plushies, the minifigs, all the things, the cups, the lunch boxes, the shot glasses, cards, posters, all the stuff. I want to do all the stuff, but I want to get the comic out first.
Yeah, let's
first. Yeah, because I want the comic and the characters to be out there before. Like, I want to make there's a demand, right? Like, you guys are interested. Like, before Marvel had toys, the comics were out for a while, right? So I want the comics to go out. I want people to read them, like them, want these characters, enjoy them. So then when we do put out stuff, like, oh, yeah, I want that because I like the character already, right? I don't want it to be like Eric where he's putting out the ISO 1 campaign and then all this other stuff for characters that you have no idea if you like them. Like, why were you buying a Yaira poster during the ISO 1 campaign? You didn't know the character. You never read a comic from him yet. You're just buying things on hype. I think that's a bad business model. I don't think that's going to sustain an audience. So I want to get the characters out there, people to know them, appreciate them, want more from them, and then we'll think about throwing some other stuff up there, right? The T-shirts and stuff right now are just logos. That's why it's just like logo shit and like very basic stuff, just to have something out there. But eventually. We're going to make little hero clicks. Remember hero clicks? The little game? Make those.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember.
Grumpy says, what is the best Mortal Kombat game, movie, set of movies, character, moment, any Mortal Kombat media, special moves, ality, design? Let's go. Asking everything about Mortal Kombat.
First movie for sure.
First movie, 95. 100%. Nothing can top that.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't really...
But this new one might beat it. You never know.
Yeah, I was say that the new one might beat it. So as of right now, with the 3 movies out there, I would say obviously the 90s first movie is the best. But this new one, once it comes out, I think it has a good chance to top it. So we'll see. I don't know if you guys remember Mortal Kombat Conquest, the TV show. Yeah, I know a lot of people didn't like it. I actually liked it. I thought it was pretty fun. Right? That was a fun little show. And then it ended with like the smoke was going to be introduced, and then the show got canceled. I was so pissed.
Yeah.
I know it didn't like follow canon, and like it had like original characters that were like not in Mortal Kombat, and it was real cheesy. But I liked it. I liked the Xena and the fucking Hercules and the Sinbads and all those like cheesy '90s action TV shows.
Yeah,
right?
those were great.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
As far as
Xena was hot,
cartoon,
but-
oh yeah, her and what's her name?
Gabrielle.
Gabrielle, yeah.
Yeah, Gabrielle. Yeah.
She's even better at Spartacus. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Didn't Perp get to direct her in an episode of the yeah.
Ash vs. Evil Dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was she in that?
Yeah.
I didn't watch that show.
Yeah, I think she was in that.
Well, good for Perp. I'm very jealous now.
Lucy Lawless.
Yeah, Lucy Lawless.
All those shows were good though.
When you see her ass in one of these things.
I don't think there's a lot of Xena cosplayers.
No, Xena's
Yeah, that's true.
Xena's is 90s, right? Like people don't talk about Xena and Hercules as much as from the 90s, like other stuff. Sadly.
But the Mortal Kombat cartoon was, even though it was a cartoon, and obviously again you can't do fatalities, and so I thought it was fun little cartoon, right?
Mm-hmm.
The best
I
game
like
as far
they
as
made the character, the head of the Lin Kuei, Nero.
yeah. As far as the comics were decent. They introduced new characters. They had that character Hydro that could shoot water. Like all the Lin Kuei, like, hey, this guy's like Earth Power guy, and this guy's like Water Power guy, and this guy's like Power. I thought that was weird, but still kind of cool. But the best game, as far as like what the best game was, I think Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Because it had the most, like, all the characters. It was still classic. They hadn't gotten to this weird 3D look to it, right? It was still 2D.
Mortal Kombat fell off the rails when they got to this multiverse shit.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh my god.
So my favorite is still like Armageddon.
Yeah,
single player content and Deception.
Yeah.
For me, like I said, Mortal Kombat Trilogy. It had the best of the classic games and all the extra stuff in it, all the characters, the unlockable characters, the hidden characters, Human Smoke. That's my answer. And of course, my answer is the only answer. Barukasaki says, "Where's the beef?" Oof. I don't know. The beef is at Vito's. Vito got your beef. It's in that refrigerator.
Yeah.
It's in that fridge that's behind Vito, right?
You have to pull up on him together.
Yeah.
Just make sure he doesn't call the cops on you.
Yeah. Grumpy says, "Did you all also watch Dungeons and Dragons cartoon growing up? Love it, hate it, wanted to come back, leave it alone." I did watch it. I remember watching it. I loved it. I didn't know what Dungeons and Dragons was when it first aired. I just remember like, oh, this cartoon.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah,
same.
It was fun. It was weird. I don't know if I wanted to come back. I think it's a product of its time. A lot of the
perfect in its time. Yeah.
Yeah,
Saturday morning cartoon.
Yeah, the tropes,
Yeah.
the way the cartoon is structured and everything, because of the way cartoons had to be structured back then and stuff, right? Like, you can't make it. You really can't make any of those old cartoons today just because of all the like, oh, it's got to have a lesson and it's got to like not be scary and it can't be violent and it can't be this and that and the other.
Those characters did make a cameo in the latest Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Did they?
That movie was so good. Yeah,
I haven't seen it.
Yeah. Oh, you need to watch it. It's really good. I'm telling you.
Tony, that's a great fucking movie.
The Chris Pine one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I heard
I will watch it.
Good.
Where is it on? Where can you get it?
I don't know. I don't know what service it's on, honestly. I think it might be on Paramount Plus. I'm not sure though.
Okay. Yeah, I remember the other one.
Great movie.
I remember the bad one from like the 90s and or late 90s, early 2000s.
Oh God, yeah.
was horrible. Jeremy Irons. And like,
Jeremy Irons.
Oh God, yeah.
Was that the one with Marlon Wayans?
Marlon Wayans.
Yes.
I saw that one. That one was pretty bad.
Yeah.
No, get to
I don't know
watch
how
the
you-
Chris
how you-
Pine one.
How do you fuck up a Dungeons and Dragons movie? Really? It because there's no like. I know there's a story, right? Obviously, there's a story to Dungeons and Dragons. There's like official lore and right, but essentially, you could just because a campaign in Dungeons and Dragons could be anything, right? It's like you and your party are going off to that village to help the fishermen. And oh no, you met a monster, right? Like so, the movie could be anything as long as it has the aesthetics of Dungeons and Dragons, right? Use the monsters from the game.
Yeah.
Use the setting, right? And then just there you go. A guy walks into a bar. I need help. Someone stole my amulet, and then you just like the movie sets into motion, and like the adventure just gets bigger and bigger and bigger as it goes along, right? That like a typical campaign. And he's like, oh. That group of adventurers there has decided to help, and it's hey, look, it's a knight, a fucking thief, a ranger, and a druid, and they go off on an adventure. That's it. Like, there's really nothing to it, but somehow they fucked it up beyond measure in that Marlon Wayans one. Like,
They had a
Oh
layoff.
God.
They blew it.
Yeah.
Elizabeth says that blur hurts my eyes. All right. Will EVS raise more PC money than Katie? We love Ethan, but he's no Katie. If Ethan raised money for a PC and didn't offer anything, I think Katie will have raised more money. But if Ethan's like, I'll sell you some like head sketches or like Cyber Frog on a discount, right? In order to raise money, then I think Ethan will make more money. So
right, that's
But
exactly.
but I think between the two of them, they're both going to lose to the car campaign for Cecil.
Oh, right, for
he needs a new car.
Yeah, that's right.
He'll beat them both.
Apparently, Cecil needs a new car or something, but Anna put the campaign up that Cecil didn't know was going up, and now Cecil's pissed that Anna put a campaign up. Embarrassed. He's like, it's embarrassing me. So
yeah, Anna and like Chrissy Mayer, I think both were pushing it earlier.
Yeah,
it's pretty funny.
Then Ripoffverse got all pissy about it. Did you see that?
Yes, he did.
Oh my
God. I may have sent that to you.
Greg Bean says,
That was
no,
fucked
don't make
up.
EVS do any more head sketches. He should do
Yeah,
a
right.
smiley face campaign. He just draws smiley faces. Yeah.
Or
There
just
you go.
draw Sturgis like I do.
Yeah. But
He should do one Sturgis a day, right? Like I'm gonna like Anna has that eye book with all her eyes that she drew.
Uh-huh.
You should do a Sturgis book. Like I just drew one Sturgis a day.
I might actually be able
That
to
would
do
be
that.
fucking
Gather
insane.
all the Sturgis drawings I made.
30 days of Sturgis. It's just one Sturgis every day.
30 days of Sturgis.
oh my god.
That'd be great. Oh my god, that'd be so funny.
The Sturgis project. There you go.
Yeah.
I just had a-
Ivor says, thoughts on the Wheeler Boys avoiding the topic of their gay ops by spending 3 hours talking about you instead.
They're ashamed. That's what it is. They're avoiding the subject.
Yeah, it's really weird that this thing happened, right? Where their Discord leaked. We read the messages. Everybody's seen them. Everybody has opinions on them. And they're always about quote unquote transparency, and we don't avoid topics, and we don't run from things, and we're always we're not like that Tony guy. They yell and scream and claim, but apparently they avoided this topic like the fucking plague. I heard TJ from the grapevine, from the tadpoles. I heard that actually that whole thing was a gay op by me. I somehow. First off, I didn't know they had a fucking Discord. but somehow I knew they had a Discord.
Some guy from the chat literally said, "Hey, listen, let me
you-
send you some DMs, right?"
You get accused
Yeah.
for everything, Tony.
From
Yeah.
nowhere.
Yeah, I do. But no, apparently they're saying that I got somebody, I guess, to get into their Discord to take screenshots. Okay. Now let's again, we're going to play this game. It's called a suppose game. Let's suppose this is true. Okay. Let's say 100% I hired somebody to go into your Discord and take screenshots. Okay.
Okay.
Tony
said, okay.
Those screenshots are still real. The things you said are still the things you said. Yeah, right?
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
So where's the explanation, boys? Where's the we're sorry that we were shitting on Katie. Oh, we're sorry that we were accusing Katie of being manipulated. Or that we said that Katie and Tony planned a gay up together. And that we're going to quote unquote get the troops ready, right? No, actually, TJ, I figured it out. TJ, I figured it out. It was a gay op because I went into their Discord and I took control of all their accounts, and it was me talking to myself with several of their accounts, and I even renamed all their accounts those gay names that they were using. That's what it was.
There you go.
In fact, there is no Discord. I created a Discord, created a whole bunch of fake accounts with fake names, had a conversation with myself, screenshotted it, and then presented it like that's what it was. That.
There you go. Yes.
Okay, let's suppose that's true.
This is the level when something happens and they go, "Hey, what happened with this thing?" I go, "Okay, here's what happened," and I tell people, right? I talk to people and I give people. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to like my explanation. You don't have to agree with it. But here's what happened, right? When it comes to these people who are constantly crying about me, saying the most horrible shit, making things up. When they go, "Here, we caught you red-handed doing stupid shit," they go, "I don't know what you're talking about. There's no stupid shit happening. Did you see what Tony did? Let's talk about this thing from 6 months ago that Tony did 6 months ago."
Over there.
Good job.
Jangling keys.
That's probably why they didn't get any views on that video, because people went in there looking to see what they're going to say, figured out real quickly that they were going to avoid the topic, and then just stop watching.
Yeah.
I mean, look at me. You guys talk about me all the time. You guys say shit. I don't have people come on my show to shit all over my friends, to shit all over people that I associate with, to shit all over the movement that I'm supposed to be a part of without pushing back. Look at Vito. Vito's my friend. He came on yesterday. I didn't glad hand him. I didn't say, "Yeah, Vito, fuck that Sean guy. Yeah, whatever you say." No, I pushed back. I challenged Vito. I said, "No, Vito, that doesn't make any sense what you're saying there. Do you have proof of that? Can you show me a video? Can you explain?" That's how you handle that shit. That's how somebody who's responsible with their show and wants the actual truth and facts and not just wants ass pats from fucking water closet. So the fact that you guys,
what they did to Liam was shit.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, they also avoided that.
Liam's our boy.
The topic about Liam, the topic about what happened with their gay ops. Again, I've been saying this for forever. These guys are a bunch of fucking pussies, right? They're a bunch of pussies. They don't have facts. They don't have information. They just say stupid shit. They spew off fucking a bunch of hateful fucking names. They're not funny. They're not entertaining. They just repeat the same joke ad nauseum. And they wonder why me in my shitty show is so much better than theirs. Why me and my shitty show gets so many more fucking viewers, many more views, right? Now, I also heard through the grapevine that these guys were complaining that how come Tony hasn't moved his audience to his other channels? You mean the other channels that I specifically said I wasn't moving my drama audience to? The other channels that I specifically said, "Hey, I don't want you to sub to my channel just because you watch my drama shit. This is not for that. This is a comic channel, and this is a gaming channel, and it's going to have nothing to do with drama. So if you want drama, don't fucking Sub to those channels.
This is this channel.
Also, the
right?
also the 2 channels that I literally have done 1 video on the comic channel. That's it so far. And on the gaming channel, I think I did 3 streams on that channel. That's it. So yeah, keep crying. In fact, I might not do any fucking. You know what? If you guys keep crying about my channels not having any subs, I'll start unsubbing people just so you guys can be even more retarded.
Out of spite. There you go.
Yeah, out of spite.
Yeah.
Stray Bean says, "Can you show off Carrion Brown?"
Oh,
Stray
here we
Beans.
go.
I was saving this, Stray, but you asked me a question. I can say no, right? Like, can you do this? No.
Technically, but
No, I can't, Stray. I won't.
I'm subbing now.
Everybody unsub from my other channel, not from this one. All right. I will show off, guys. The latest Rip a Pale Kids card. Stray Beans is coming in hot.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Knocking these bad boys out. Here it is. Rip a Pale Kids carrying.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Now look, Shoulder Hair Comics. She's got tattoos of Eric.
That face is on point. God damn.
She's got Wyra.
She pregnant in that?
Unsold copies of
There's
ISO.
baby, so they built like one. See?
Oh.
They're Rip a Pale Kids. Gender neutral Rip a Bathroom. See something, say something. He's got Riley's picture. Eric is snitching in the background. Look at that.
Yo, that looks like that looks like the comic book fat guy from The Simpsons, high on crack and doing so much crack and so much coke and all that stuff on drugs. No,
those cankles are on point. Nailed it. She's supposed to look like emaciated, and like weird.
Emaciated?
Yeah, that's what I meant. You know what I meant.
She definitely looks like a crackhead in this.
I got you, bro.
Yeah. So there you go. I think it's on point.
Snake eyes for some reason.
Yeah.
She's evil.
The yellow pupils. Yellow eyes.
In the first version, the floor was clean. I was like, no, you gotta throw in some like comics, some like Isom comics, and like clutter up that floor.
Carrion Brown's a great name.
So is the sunlight like burning her skin?
It should. He should have put some like hiss lines, some like steam from the sun.
She's never been. She's
a Nosferatu, you see. She's a vampire.
She's bringing up. You know, it's like you know, she's not a vampire, but you know how I don't know if you've seen that movie, The Benchwarmers. One of the guys, The Benchwarmers, the baseball movie. One of his friends never been out in the sun. Is scared of the sun. This is what it's like. Finally, the first time.
Yeah. Nice terrified of the sun.
Yeah.
Forbidden Rune says, "Wait, I thought YouTube only gives out unsub software at 100K." Robco guy says, "I had to unsub from Dave and other channels to get away from them. Sure as shit, not gonna watch them." Classic movie. Yeah, Benchwarmers is fantastic. There's a sequel to that was not good.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But Benchwarmers, fantastic. All right, guys, it's been a hell of a show. I've enjoyed myself. You've enjoyed yourselves. We saw some booties, and we had some fun. We saw some Mortal Kombat, which would probably get the stream. You know, out of all the things we've done on this stream tonight, the Mortal Kombat trailer is the thing that's going to get us in trouble.
Warner Brothers.
Oh,
you know how they are.
Don't worry about it.
Now, TJ and Otto,
even though we're promoting their movie.
Yeah. Well, that I don't like that. Like, we're not promoting their movie. We're just reacting to it. They should let us react.
Right,
to it.
but still,
obviously, that's free speech and all that.
Only Disney that should get away with it. Only Disney.
No, not Disney. There's a lot of companies that let me get away with it. Neil Breen, surprisingly, has let me get away with it.
Not even Universal.
Yeah. With that said, TJ, Otto, do you feel like doing another stream where we watch the Vito Sean incident, or is that it for the night?
I'm down. I might have to take a 5-minute break here to go
Oh yeah,
tinkle, but yeah.
we'll give ourselves a tinkle break, like 10 minutes, and we'll
break.
reconvene. We'll reconvene at 10:45, gentlemen.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, let's do some
Alright.
piggity jibbity.
Okay.
Hibbity jibbity.
George Peter Gatz is here for the end of the stream. Anything you want to say before we leave, George?
Yeah, I got some colorful commentary I'd like to show off.